behind it.
You're funny. Fuck. The poor pilot's dead.
And you are
Animal Contra.
The dog.
Carrier.
This butthole.
another of the 4 elite.
Oh my god, this game is the best.
Wander blindly into my
He has a sword for some reason.
Indeed. This ship is about to self-destruct. You will die. Among under my flame.
He's gonna control that mech.
You, dog. You're gonna sacrifice your own
You
man.
dog. Come on, Fates. Oh, fuck! The wall, hey?
I survived that one.
The screen.
I blew up the dog.
You did it! My father is a guard at Moonbrook Castle. To hold such a post, he must be a great man indeed. Do you not agree? Yikes! He's dead. You had better, for soon he shall return here to visit us, and shall surely have words with anyone who speaks ill of him. Yeah, sure he will, kid. Sure he will. Yeah. I don't know, I'm debating if I should give him the crack spell. I mean, if the Prince of Canic has cleaned up, you know, he's doing better in life, I don't think I should offer him crack. What do you guys think? I feel like giving him crack would set him back down the path that we do not want him to go down. He's finally clean in this version. What do you guys think? I agree. Our town may be poor, life may be hard, but that's all the more reason to not inflict further poverty and hardship on our neighbors. Yeah, who are these guys? Politicians? Trying to turn everyone against each other for their own benefit? What a bunch of dicks. Got him, dude. What a piece of shit that thing was, man. Oh, there's a dude. No reply. It's just a corpse. The mimic got him. Oh, that's so funny. I mean, look at it's up on this pedestal and everything. That's why I didn't even think to use peep on it to check if it was a mimic. This poor bastard.
Copy, but actually any good?
Bullshit! Ah! Ah! I switched weapons by accident! Oh, you saved my life.
Oh,
Ah!
shit.
Holy fuck. Oh my god, dude.
Copter 15 is beautiful 15.
Ah! Guys behind! Fuck! Okay, let's go.
This music.
Ah! Holy fuck! How did you dodge that? Dude, this is so hard. Ah! It's just infinite death! Rockets, rockets, rockets. Ah! Ah! Fuck! Did you see that bullet? Fuck you!
I don't know if I'm reaching him.
Fuck you, dude. Did you see that fucking bullet home in on me? Fucking dodge? I fucking dodged and that bullet got me. Oh my god, Jesus fucking Christ on a fucking cracker, dude. What the fuck hit me?
I forgot it. The middle thing, the light. You kind of got to stay away from the middle, but also at the same time.
I hate this fucking game now. He's doing the swastika move, and I'm fucking dead again. I literally just spawn and die, dude. We gotta just restart this one. I've spawned and died 4 times back to back. What a fucking piece of shit.
We can shoot those. I remember.
Alright. I gotta switch guns, dude. Oh, I walked into it! Fuck! Right before she died, I walked into it and fucking died. Fucking piece of shit! God!
61%, there's still a lot of stage.
Fuck, let's reload, dude. That was a fucking stupid-ass fucking death. I'm like, oh, look, it's fucking her time of the month. Better fucking splash around in it. We actually got like a good ending. What the fuck? This game like still continues to fucking shock me all the time.
Suddenly we're on a fucking whale. Fuck. That they're gonna high five or do something.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. That's the best ending right there. We did it! We fucking did it, dude. Oh no. Oh yes! Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, okay, you can kind of see the pits. They're still there. You you can kind of see them though. So that's very helpful. Stay. Okay, one staying, two staying, two staying. All right, we hit one of them. We assassin stabbed one of them. We fucking critted the other, baby. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. Like lizards. My grandpa is... All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome back to The Grind. We're going to be continuing Dragon Quest VII on the PS5. Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, I guess I should say. How's it going, Retro Games? Bonsoir. All right. Oh, I got to turn it up, man. I have like it turned all the way down for myself. Okay, we didn't do much exploring here. You have come here led, I do not doubt, by the hand of the Almighty. It seems that hope yet remains. But time is short if we are to see what His will is done. That His will is done. You must complete the altar of departure that lies in the shrine beyond without delay. When the Almighty clashed with the Demon King, our ancestors, the members of the Order, sought refuge in 4 most holy shrines. A sacred stone was set in each of these hallowed platforms, granting them the power to float free from the ground below. But the might of the Evil One prevented the Almighty from imbuing the stones with a sufficiency of power. As a result, first one of the shrines tumbled from the sky, and then another. Now only 2 remain aloft, the one on which we currently stand and another which lies beyond this place. On it may be found the altar of departure. Bonsoir. I am good. How about you, Retro Games? Comment ça va? Hey, KP, how's it going, dude? Sorry, I was like talking all fucking right into the mic. Oh, my internet looks sketchy as fuck tonight, so hopefully my stream doesn't bomb out. Well, met wanderers, the Holy Order of the Almighty bid you welcome to our dwelling place. By the grace of the Almighty, our ancestors found refuge from the Demon King in flying shrines such as this. Since that time, we have remained here, beyond the reach of the Evil One. Alas, over the years, the power has drained from the sacred stones that keep the shrines aloft, and not all of them have remained airborne. Alright, let's see. Did we do all the things? Oh, I do remember talking to him. Okay. Okay, I talked to all these folks as well. Alright, we can leave. Oh, is there an inn here? I feel a little beat up. The shrine floats in the sky far above the ground below. As to how long it can maintain these lofty heights, however, I'm afraid I cannot say. Oh, right. That looks so different in this version. Cool. Beyond lies the altar of departure. Go forth to the mark of the Almighty. Okay. Alright, let's check this room out. I only have 1 for it.
Hey!
Looks like we don't have enough stone tablets. Let's come back once we've collected them all. Another pedestal for another stone tablet. I wonder where this one will take us. Ah, how long hath passed since I visited this hallowed place, And yet the smells, the sensations, all remain so very familiar. The air is still pervaded by the Almighty's divine power. I cannot help but reminisce. Good. Change your perspective on the graphics. Remember, originally I was on the fence about it. After seeing you play, I like it. I'll get this game in a few months. Nice, dude. Yeah, the game looks kind of like shit in still images. I will say that. But in movement, like when you play it, it looks really good. Dude, my internet's stressing me out, man. Okay, let's, Thanks for the 422.
Too high. Seriously, Doug, we're too high.
Yeah, let me know if
Stop.
my stream
Doug,
starts
we're too
acting
high.
up.
Doug, we're too high. I'm high.
Because I'm getting
You're
yellow
high.
bars,
So
which
high.
is not
Damn it,
good.
Doug. We said we're high.
We're too high, Doug.
We can't help.
We can't help.
Doug, we are too high.
What do you want from us?
We're too high to help
We're
you.
stoned.
Doug, we're...
You're
Doug,
watching
we're
on the
too
PS5? Man, I used to watch Twitch on my PS4 when I would like work out and stuff on my lunch breaks. I don't think I've ever watched it on my PS5. Oh, your grandma. Give the old sniff test. All right, let's see. Am I missing tablets that I should have? Is that what's happening? No.
Ah.
Oh,
A shrine in the sky. This can only be the work of a higher power. Let's go. I think this goes in the middle, if I remember correctly. Once you have like the Sky Sanctuary Zone completed. Alright, let's go home first, because we need some heals ores to the max ores. Hope everyone's having a good start to their weeks. Can't believe that Sky Second Chapter Remake Collector's Edition is almost $300 before shipping. Holy fuck. I saw like a little bit of... We're going back to... There we go. I saw a little bit of... I think it was like a trailer or something for that game. And like there's like some airship fight cutscene and it looked so badass, dude. Cheapest option is $50 shipping.
Ah.
Base game is $59.99. Damn, dude. Is that the only way you can get physicals? Is by like going through the developer? Or probably publisher, I guess. Pilchard Bay. Got physical through GameStop. Okay. Do. Alright, let's fucking go. Just snagged hardcore. Right, we're waiting for the, whatchamacallit? That, tournament to start, too. The Tournament of Power, but with musical instruments instead of violence. Oh, okay, collector's edition. Yeah, that's kind of how Dragon Quest goes too, usually. It's just like from the developer or publisher or whatever. Buccanham. So I don't remember a lot about the Buccanham story. But let's check out the region. We got some crabs. Oh, we got Green Dagron as the vicious monster. Let's fucking go, dude. Okay, we can one-shot that prick. Dude, I wonder what Mark's playing every night that I'm streaming. Let's fucking check. You can check that, can't you? Probably like our creators. Oh, I just doxed Shu. And Drupal. Not really doxed, I guess. I'll check later. He just signed on, I guess. Okay, let's see what's over here. Oh, right, I grabbed that already. It was a pretty Betsy. Oh, we got the Redwell mimics. What do I think of Dragon Quest VII Reimagined? I've been loving it, man. They did a really, really good job. Welcome, welcome to the stream, some random hunter. Are you asking what time it is? Well, Canada has like 6 time zones, but here it's 7:13 p.m. Nisa has their collector's edition of the Trails games, around 100 plus like 15, I believe, for priority 2-day shipping. $15 for 2-day shipping is fucking mint. That's great. Square Enix would charge you like $200 for same month shipping. Okay, let's get him with the old Blight Splitter. Hey, soldier, thanks for the 420.
Seriously, Doug, we're too high. Stop. Doug, we're too high.
213.
Doug, we're too high. I'm high.
Is that in the morning?
I'm so high.
Damn it, Doug. We said we're high.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm loving it, man. Any chance I get to clown their shipping, I will. Yeah, dude. Their shipping is brutal. It's like the slowest and most expensive shipping ever.
Doug, we're too high.
$15 for 2-day shipping is like the best thing in the world. Yeah, we might even have more than 6 time zones. Like, Canada's fucking huge, man. We're the 2nd biggest country in the world. Like, I don't know, when it comes to like the Maritimes, I don't know what their time zones are like, but I know like Ontario has its own, Quebec has its own, Manitoba has its own, Saskatchewan has its own, Alberta has its own, and BC has its own. So the Maritimes might also have their own, so there might be 7. The other thing is, my province doesn't do daylight savings time. So we are a lot of times the same as, so half the year we're the same as Manitoba, and the other half we're the same as, Alberta. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
The time is right.
What is this? Kool-Aid? I don't know what you mean, bro. My French is I'm bad at French. I'm really bad at French. Man, all these guys are like strong against my attacks, against my strongest attacks, and this guy's spamming Kasnooze again. Fuck me, dude, we're gonna die. I kind of want to just run because I want to keep my we got like worked up, and I don't want to lose that, but I also don't want to die. Ooh, this one's good. Hopefully some of them die. Okay, 1 died. Let's go multi-heal. Keep some of the dudes alive.
Gratitude.
Cool guy. Oh, that's my slime. So on YouTube, my Twitch emotes don't work on YouTube, but it's one of my Twitch emotes. I don't even know if it works. It doesn't even work on fucking Twitch anymore. Does it? Do you guys see this guy? No, you don't, do ya? I wonder if I can fix that. I wonder if I can turn that as a follow, because you can set like follower emotes, right? I gotta update that. Come on, die. It does on my visual chat. Oh, so like on the screen it shows it? Like in the little chat box? Oh, that's... Dude, the EXP here. Let me tell you. Oh! Summon Dragon. Damn. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. I think it's because there's no before... Yeah, well, I think it's because there's no Dookie O cool guy. That's my guess. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna leave rough because I don't know what this dragon one is, and I'm pretty stoked to see it. Let's go fight the green Daggeron. Why not? How much gold do we have, first of all? 61, 23, 263. Okay, well, wish me luck. If I die, I'm gonna lose half of that. Green Daggeron, my favorite Dragon Quest monster of all time. Alright, let's divide and conquer. Yeah, I think I just need to update that. Alright, Blight Splitter does not work on him. Great. Fantastic. Single enemy with a high likelihood of a critical hit. I feel like Fatal Flash is like a guaranteed crit, though, isn't it?
Seriously, Doug, we're too high.
I could just
Stop.
spam
Doug,
that.
we're too high. Doug, we're too
Thanks
high.
for the
I'm
420.
high,
I don't know if I
he's
can
high.
aim
So
that,
high.
though.
Damn it, Doug. We said we're high.
Know what I'm saying?
We're
And we don't have the
high,
sands of
Doug.
time
We can't
in this
help.
game, so
Doug, we are too high.
if
What
I
do you
fuck it
want
up,
from us?
there's
We're
no
too
takesy
high.
backsies.
Stoned. Doug, we're too high.
Whatever, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay, I can aim it. Sweet. There we go. Oh, now Aisha's worked up. Deck the swabs, boys. Dude, I love Aisha. She's so cool. Blast it all. All right. Do we have awesome? I was just gonna say, do we have Kabaf? I'm a little concerned. We might need like Insulate all. Yeah, because of this very move right here. But we took it kind of like a champ, so. All right, divide. Rough divide from Final Fantasy VIII. Remember that? Okay, what are we doing here? Fatal Flash. Bet that kills. That was a terrible multi-fist, bro. That's why I don't use multi-fist when I've got this many enemies on screen. Let's use it. I should have used oomph on myself, honestly. The boss is almost dead because we've been focusing on him, but let's get some multi-heals going on.
Fight on.
Thank you.
All right. Let's get that defense up.
We can do this.
We can do this. I think I have this one.
This is amazing. I feel incredible. Yes, 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 yes. I can win. I feel great. I can do this.
As we're getting our fucking asses beat, dude. Okay, Mervin. Get that multi-heal going.
Phew.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to make it so the sound commands and all that work in YouTube as well. Like, I don't think that'll work, will it? I think what I did before was I had 2 different versions of Streamlabs whatever bot, chat bot. I had one for... Oh, right, we were going to try this out. Let's do it. Let's see what we get. Oh, that is not even a dragon at all. That's a fucking... Oh, it paralyzed him, though. That's a goddamn snake. Nice, dude.
Up I get.
She's back, baby. Blast it all. Blast it all is so good. Oh, yeah. So swabs. Deck the swabs. Oh, motherfucker. Alright, Ruff. What do we got here? Positive reinforcement. Now we get to see what the most powerful dragon we can summon is. Let's do it. Who needs heals when we can summon the most powerful dragon? Oh, it's Dracularge. Oh, that was not the best. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Is it going to knock them down? In Dragon Quest X, that move knocks them down. It doesn't knock them down. Fuck. Dude, I'm more worried about the fucking Mandrake Majors at this point. Or Mandrake Mercenaries. Paid $10.46 for shipping. Dude, that is fucking the best shipping price I've ever seen in my life. Blast it all! We're buffed to the tits. Bam! Man, that's good. Okay, hopefully he goes down. Ah, he's so close, dude. We got this in the bag, though. Don't be a snake. Anything but the snake. Oh, we got Draculard again. Holy fuck, that's good, man. Oh, right, he's still worked up. That's why. I was like, man, we're getting some good fucking RNG. Hell yeah, dude.
That was easy.
That is a nice surprise.
Green Dragon Heart. Oh, I love the Green Dragon so much. I hope the Green Dragon Heart lives up to my love for the Green Dragon. Do not let me down, Green Dragon Heart. Do not let me down. The haughty confidence of one whose solid scales have never been breached by any blade. Damage received is halved when at full HP. And it sucks. God damn it. Alright. Well, let's go to town and hope there's nothing bad going on there because we have like no MP. Oh right, I was gonna we got Monster Master on my boy Ruff now. Let's see if there's
Sure.
something we should do. Creature Commander. Dude, Monster Master is fucking good. I enjoyed the hell out of it, personally. Oh, that is a intermediate. Okay. Let me see what my options are with that. Probably just hero, I would think. Monster Master. Yeah, just hero. So I'll leave him as Monster Master. I think what we're gonna do for Gabo is we're gonna do Monster Master Champion. We already have Martial Artist. Right? Yeah. So we need Gladiator Paladin to get champion. We could try leveling up Sailor maybe on him. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I think we just keep him where he is. I'm having fun with the Monster Master for sure. People online are like saying it's shit, but it's so much fun. Oh my god. There we go. Is that a town? That is a town of swords? No! Buccanham Palace. Buck and Ham? Both of them? Huh. Welcome to Buccanham. They call this the floating city. I suppose it's obvious enough why. You're free to enter, but I must warn you, this place is cursed. What's more, it's a full moon tonight, so I really don't think you should stay. I'd be on my way as soon as possible if I were you. Is this where Amos attacks? I remember this, the layout of this place now. None of this would have happened if we soldiers had a little more backbone. We got far too used to depending on Shark Eye and his crew to keep us safe, if you ask me. Oh, right, this is Shark Eye's story. This is good stuff. I mean, he might be the most powerful pirate of all time, but all that meant was that we got lazy and neglected our training. My mommy had a baby the other day. Isn't that great? I haven't seen it yet, though. Actually, my mommy and daddy have locked the bedroom door and won't let me go and say hello or anything. They told me to go and hide in the church, but I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. It's all very confusing.
Oh.
The armor seller's wife gave birth 2 nights ago, and tonight there's a full moon. There's nothing for it but to hope and pray for the best. Ah, but even my most heartfelt prayers do nothing to assuage my fears.
Ah.
You're visitors, I suppose. Why in the world would you come to Buccanham today of all days? It's not really my place to say, but if I were you, I'd hightail it out of here at the double. If you stick around, you'll see some sights you'll never be able to unsee.
Ah.
I think they pull some Amos shenanigans. Next time I play Dragon Quest VI, I should use Amos as one of my mains. He's just kind of like useless. like most of the Dragon Quest VI characters, but I do kind of like him. Yeah, one of these fucks. Kyahaha! Prepare to be plunged into abject misery. Prepare to be consumed by dread. Nothing pleases my master more than the sight of humans in the throes of suffering. Kyahaha! He's gone. Oh, there's a fucking tablet. Fragment. Okay, we can go up. I often wonder if perhaps this is a trial that has been set for us by the Almighty. But then I think the unutterable cruelty of it all, and I simply cannot believe he would do such a thing. Oh, how I hope he is receiving all our prayers. What do you want? Come to tell us this is all our fault, have you? No. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump down your throat like that. It's just, I hate feeling like everyone's blaming us when there's nothing we could have done. My wife still hasn't got over it, you know. It's about 2 years now since our son was born. She still dreams about him every night. Tommy, darling, wait for Mommy. Please, Tommy. No, Tommy, there are monsters there. It's too dangerous. Please, darling, come back to Mommy. Something bad happened to that kid. That kid ain't right. Alright, well, let's go back downstairs. I think there was options. Yes. Huh. Welcome to Buccanham. They call this the floating city. I suppose it's obvious enough why. You're free to enter, but I must warn you, this place is cursed. What's more, it's a full moon tonight, so I really don't think you should stay. I'd be on my way as soon as possible if I were you. I think this is where the casino was in the original. In fact, I know for a fact this is where the casino was in the original. I can't remember what building it was in, though. I wonder if they put a... whatchamacallit? I just said Perry's Squares. Fucking Star Trek. I wonder if they put a... what is that called? Like the matching game. Lucky panels. There seem to be people inside, but the door is locked tight. Bro, you're the inn. You're supposed to... It's like... You gotta let people in. It's like your job, man. You literally exist for that.
What was that? Verily, we must investigate.
This town always kind of reminds me of that town in Dragon Quest IV, where you have to bring tomfoolery.
My dear baby! You know who I am, don't you, darling? It's me, your mother.
And she's dead.
Alma! Are you alright? Please, dear, you have to listen to me. I'm sorry, but the child doesn't know who we are.
I know. Of course I know, but it's our baby. Our little one. I can't just give up.
Realistically, she's trying to like say that if your baby is born on a full moon, it turns into a monster. But realistically, she cheated on her husband with a monster, and that's actually her baby.
Ugh!
Why? Why? Why did this have to happen to us?
It seems we were too late.
Your Majesty, I can...
At ease, soldier. It's quite clear what happened here. You did commendably. Can you really be visitors? Not many have the daring do to cross the dark sea to our humble kingdom. I would very much like to pick your brains. Come and see me in the palace when you have a moment, would you?
He's
And
gonna
do
eat
not
our
despair,
brains.
I beseech you. You must stay strong for your child. They will need a home to return to one day. Will they not?
Now I understand why everyone's so scared around here. The soldier warned us about the night of the full moon, but I never thought that anything this terrible would happen. That was just terrible. We've got to do something, Dookie. We can't just let it happen. We can't let it happen again. And so the curse under which this kingdom languisheth is revealed. Such an atrocity cannot be allowed to stand. You have to be strong, Elma. We have a child who needs us. Just standing by and watching while something like that happens, it's shameful, especially for a soldier like me. If something isn't done about this soon, no one in Buccanham is going to want to have children. Sorry you had to see that. I know experienced travelers like you probably aren't frightened by the sight of monsters, but that was no ordinary monster. That was Elma's newborn baby. Maybe it's best if you forget you saw anything. Yeah, that'll fix our problems. The lighthouse here in Buckingham Palace is lit using the guiding light, which we take from the mighty beacon on the cape to the north. Of course, now that the beacon has been plunged into impenetrable darkness, there's no question of anyone going there to fetch it. After all, it's not just the darkness that's the problem. They say it's crawling with monsters as well. The palace lighthouse is through this way, but it's off limits at the moment. Ever since the guiding light up at the beacon on the cape there went out, we've had nothing to light it with. Can't we just cast, like, Frizzle? You're not local, are you? Have you come from far away? Yes. Good. Then you won't have heard the tale of our most amazing local legend. Captain Sharkeye was the greatest and most handsome pirate who ever sailed the seas. He was a good friend of King Buccanham's and a real hero to boot. He killed so many sea monsters that he angered the Demon King himself, and when the Demon King came after him, he acted with selflessness and bravery on a scale never before seen. Rather than let the people of Buccanham suffer, he sailed far out to sea to meet his nemesis, where he couldn't hurt anyone else. Without him, we wouldn't be here. He pulled the let's go fight where there's no people meme, and went to the Melania movie. The king's bedroom is upstairs. There are some rooms up there for special guests as well. Unfortunately, one of those guests is feeling unwell at the moment, so I'm afraid I can't get you up there. Now that you witnessed the tragedy afflicting us with your own eyes, perhaps you can appreciate its full horror. King Buccanham spends every waking moment thinking of how we can escape this hellish predicament. He would be happy to share his latest plans with you, I'm sure.
Greetings, travelers. You must forgive me if I startled you earlier. Please allow me to welcome you to our kingdom. I am King Buccanham. And what might you be called?
Dookie and others introduce themselves.
You know, I have a feeling that this chance encounter may well save my kingdom. Give me a moment and I'll explain.
I still think those crowns look like giant tomatoes on their head.
It all started 5 years ago. Since then, every child born here in Buccanham has been cursed on the night of their first full moon. They take the form of a terrifying monster before disappearing into the darkness. Can you imagine anything more horrific? We know who is behind it, of course. The same fiend who sealed away island after island as he sought to rule the world. The Demon King. We did our damnedest to fight back, you know. We even joined forces with a ferocious crew of a ship named the Sea Dragon. But he was too powerful. The Sea Dragon was locked in an ocean of ice, and our kingdom was plunged into unending darkness. Without our pirate friends, we have no warriors capable of fighting the evil we face. I had started to fear that Buckingham's days were numbered. And then you arrived. Now clearly, you are no ordinary band of travelers. You made it to our accursed shores after all. And so, I must ask this of you. Will you help us lift this terrible curse and liberate our kingdom?
Bet of chaos.
Thank you, my dear friends. And I assure you.
Well, when did we say we were your friend?
Returns to this place, you shall be handsomely rewarded.
Okay, we can be friends. When you put it that way, we can be friends.
But now the hour grows late. We shall make a plan on the morrow. Now the inn does not open when the moon is full, I am afraid. But you will find beds on the 3rd level of the palace. Till the morning, then.
All right, until morning, then. Dookie looks at Anais as she sleeps. Her beautiful face is racked with consternation. What does that word even mean? Lady Anais is very important person indeed. Captain Sharkeye requested that the king himself personally ensure her safety. She's feeling unwell at the moment, however, and is resting in bed. I'd be grateful if you'd refrain from making any noise. Captain's coat and a pirate's hat? It's probably shit. But that kills. Ooh, the pirate's hat's fucking good, though. Yeah! Agility up, too? Let's fucking go. Alright, is the, I think the captain's robe is something we, like, could have equipped a long time ago. So I don't think it's very good. Oh, man, she's got dragon mail available to her, and I'm just sitting here with its silver mail for some reason. 188, 193. Yeah. Aisha's great because she wears like kind of like warrior gear all the time, right? Did we check these? Oh yeah, that's where we got the captain's hat and all that from. Oh, hold on. I unequipped something. So let's see if he can equip it. Pillager's helm. There we go. And then I think she already had the platinum headgear. Yeah. All right. Sometimes I stand here, the jet black ocean stretching out before me, and I think back to happier times. I was once Buckingham's official minstrel. I lived here in the palace and accompanied his majesty on all important state visits. I just said save states. My fondest memories are of the trip we took aboard the Sea Dragon. I can remember it as though it were yesterday. The sharp scent of the brine, the sound of waves lapping against the hull. Oh, it's the Shark Eye story. Dude, Shark Eye's
Captain Shark Eye!
badass.
What's the matter with ye, Tor? You're flapping like a sail in a summer squall. Aye, well, we've a visitor aboard, Captain. Same high and mighty old dog as last time. I was wondering when he'd show his face. Continue making ready to sail, Tar. This shan't take but a moment.
I feel like this
Aye, aye, Captain
is
Shark
optional
Eye.
in this version because I wasn't told to talk to that guy. I just
Welcome
do.
aboard, landlubber. Tain't often we see one of you well-to-do Buccanham types down here
We
by
are
the harbour
too
side.
high. Seriously, Doug, we're too high. Stop. Doug, we're too high. Doug,
You know
we're
very
too
well
high.
why
I'm high,
we are
he's
here,
high.
Shark
I'm
Eye.
so high.
Goodness
Damn it,
knows
Doug.
I would
We
not have
said
come
we're
for any
high.
other reason.
We're too
Now,
high, Doug.
will I be returning to the
We
king with the
can't
good
go.
news
Doug,
he
we
so
are too high. What do you
desires?
want from
Or
us?
will you
We're
be
too high down.
disappointed
We're
yet again?
stoned.
Doug,
Ha ha! You needn't have
Doug, we're
bothered
too
coming all
high.
this way. The Sea Dragon's course has already been set. Weigh anchor, lads! We're heading north. Buckingham Palace, ahoy!
Ahoy!
Aye, aye, Captain. Didn't ye hear me, your importantness? We sail for Buckingham. Now, step into my cabin and let's toast an alliance well made.
Captain Shark Eye, thank you. The king will be most pleased.
Can it be 2 years since Captain Sharkeye agreed to head the royal fleet? What he and his crew have achieved is truly remarkable. Alas, no matter how many monsters the crew of the Sea Dragon defeat, they seem to come back in ever greater numbers.
Yes. I rather fear our successes have drawn unwanted attention from the forces of evil. Perhaps this was to be expected. And rumor has it that the reckless devil intends to deliberately draw the master of all monsters to a distant corner of the ocean and finish this once and for all.
But Your Majesty, that is unspeakably dangerous. Captain Sharkeye may be a mighty pirate, but he cannot hope to go toe-to-toe with the Demon King. Especially not now. Why, it was only last night that Lady Anais announced she was with child.
I share your concerns, believe me. Alas, he's not a man whose mind can be changed.
Ha! Ye know me better than my own dear mother, your majesty. And you understand the situation as well as I do. If naught is done, 'tis only a matter of time before your kingdom gets gobbled up by the darkness. There's no altering my course now. 'Tis set, and that's the end of it. If we don't make a stand, there'll be no future for any of us.
It seems we cannot change your mind. Well then, on behalf of myself and my subjects, let me express my utmost gratitude to you.
Ah, you silver-tongued devil, ye. I can see why they made ye captain of this fair realm. Now listen. We're having ourselves a little shindig on the Sea Dragon this evening to celebrate Anais' news. Be there? Or I'll kill all the lot of ye.
I like Sharkeye. He looks a lot different in this than he does in the other versions. Or at least than in the original. In the original, he's just this big gruff dude.
Ah, I must say, I'm glad you, convinced my finest minstrel to play. Now listen, Sharkeye. If I cannot persuade you to reconsider, I will give you my blessing to set sail tomorrow. But only on one condition. Anais must remain here in Buccanham. Promise me that, or I shall scupper the Sea Dragon, you stubborn old dog.
'Tis only now, after many years of marriage, that my beloved has found herself with child. I do believe the Almighty may be steering your hand, old friend. And who am I to deny the will of the great cabin in the sky?
The great cabin in the
I'll do
sky.
as ye ask. Take care of her, ye hear? And of me.
It would appear that the rain has put an end to the festivities. The king's men are ready to escort you to the palace, Lady Anais.
Please, give me a moment. I wish to feel the waves just a little longer. I want our child to remember this place. Our home.
People say that you were once the queen of a foreign land, my lady, and I am inclined to believe them. But why would you forego your royal birthright for a life on the high seas with Captain Sharkeye?
Oh, I sensed in him a higher purpose, beyond material wealth or mere glory. He wishes only to make the oceans a safer place, for everyone. Perhaps you and your fellow retainers feel something similar about King Buccanham.
Anais! What are ye doing up there, girl?
The king awaits you, Lady Anais. Please do not cause his majesty any undue worry.
This accursed rain will chill ye to the bone. Get over here. See if I can't offer thee a little shelter.
My darling, let us not say goodbye. Instead, let us make a promise. Let us make a vow that once the child is born, you and I will take to the waves once again.
Of course we will, me lassie. Our little one will be raised right here on the decks of the Sea Dragon. After all, 'twas the ocean that brought us together. And 'tis the ocean that'll bring me right back to you, my love. And before ye know it.
Until this kingdom of ours is released from the darkness which engulfs it, until peace is restored, I shall make do with my memories. Well, thanks for sharing them with us, pal. Huh? Was that? Sorry, Dookie. The way he told that story was so soothing, I must have nodded off there for a bit. Come on, let's go to bed. I need to take about 100 winks. Captain Sharkeye and the legendary Sea Dragon, a most engaging tale. Yes, this minstrel hath skill indeed. For a moment, 'twas almost as if I was seeing the scenes play out before my very eyes. That bard was quite something, wasn't he? I really felt like I could see his story playing out in front of me. Like it was a dream or something. And you know what? That Captain Sharkeye really reminded me of you, Dookie. I don't know what it was, but there was something about him. What does Aisha have to say? I don't think Aisha has to say anything. Hey, Chrono, how's it going, dude? Sharkeye? Is that you? You're not Sharkeye. Lady Anais! Lady Anais, please, you must not try to get up. I'm sorry. I must have been dreaming of happier times. And I must say, I'm feeling better than I have for a long time. Perhaps it is our visitors who have lifted my spirits. I'd be grateful if you could visit me again, should the opportunity arise. It pleases me greatly to hear tales of your travels. Come now, Lady Anais. Lay down. Rest. Yes, yes, very well. Good night, my friends. Please do come and visit me again. I must apologize. Lady Anais has not yet recovered from her illness. Sometimes she runs a high fever and suffers the most terrible nightmares. I would kindly ask that you let her get some rest now. Goodness knows she needs it. Thank you for waiting. Your beds are all ready for you. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Ah, nothing to steal. There's only 2 beds. And there's 5 of us. Well, Maribel, Aisha, I guess you're sleeping with me. Mervyn Ruff, gonna have to share a bed.
I say.
Good morning. I trust my royal bedchamber was to your liking. Yes, Betev Kales. That is good to hear. Sharkeye did not take to it quite so readily, as I recall. Fit for only the lily-liverest of the lily-livered landlubbers in creation was the phrase I believe he used. Hey, Q, how's it going, dude? But I mustn't get caught up in my reminiscences. I need to tell you more about how he planned to save the kingdom. According to this man's investigations, our predicament came about as a result of the mighty lighthouse, known as the Beacon, falling into the darkness. That would perhaps explain why all the children who turned into monsters were observed scuttling off towards it. But until now, it has been impossible to enter the lighthouse and investigate further due to the all-obscuring darkness that fills it. A darkness caused by a great black flame. However, our learned friend here thinks there may be a way to help penetrate the blackness and get after our beloved babies in arms.
Indeed.
Would you be so kind as to explain your method? Yes, of course. As you may be aware, a tribe of dwarves dwells here in the kingdom of Buccanham. They live in a cave far to the east of this place. The cave receives almost no sunlight, so instead, the dwarves illuminate their home with the substance known as glow moss. Ah, right, the glow moss, which grows there in abundance. My idea is to cover the feet of a child who has been transformed into a monster with glow moss. Doing so should enable us to follow them through the darkness. I remember all of this part now. If my theory is correct, once the moss has been applied, it should be a simple matter of following the glowing footsteps into the beacon, and wherever they may lead after that. If we do not wish any more of our little ones to suffer, we must act quickly. Once a child has become a beast, they tend to return to Buccanham for only the first few nights. After this point, they presumably lose all sense of humanity, and we never see them again. We must acquire some glow moss and apply it to the monster's feet before that can happen. My apologies, I'm sure it's rather a lot to take in. Would you like me to run through it all again? No, God, no. Then I believe my work here is done, Your Majesty. So, to summarize our friend's rather long-winded explanation, we need some glow moss. In less complicated times, this would be a simple matter of sending an official request from myself to the leader of the dwarves, otherwise known as the foreman. Alas, these are anything but simple times. The current foreman is no great admirer of mine, and I fear an appeal from myself or any of my subjects would fall on deaf ears. Which is where you come in. You're strangers in this land. The foreman would have no reason not to grant you an audience. Would you be so good as to go to the den of the dwarves and fetch some glow moss? It's for the sake of all Buccanham. You understand. Cross the mountains north of here, then make your way briefly south. You should happen upon their cave. I wish you the very best of luck. Buccanham is counting on you. Aye, aye, Cap'n. All Capitan. By the way, folks, if you guys are enjoying the stream and you haven't yet, please remember to click that heart, show me some love, give me a follow here on Twitch, twitch.tv/Dookie03. You can also check out the YouTube channel. I stream from there as well. If you are watching on YouTube, be sure to like the stream. It helps more people to be able to find it and helps out a ton. If you haven't subscribed yet, I do a ton of Dragon Quest content, like top 10 videos, reviews, guides, all that good stuff. So check out the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Dookie03. If you're into retro gaming, I've got my new retro gaming channel. You can check that out, youtube.com/@Dookie03 retro gaming. And then we've got a podcast a podcast channel as well, where we talk about gaming. youtube.com/@relaxedretrotalk if you're looking for a new gaming podcast to check out. All right, Den of the Dwarves, here we come. Hold on, let's just see here. Incites a terrible rage in the foreman of the dwarves. You see, our dearly departed queen was the foreman's only daughter. King Buccanham gave his personal assurance that he would protect her at all costs, and they were reluctantly given permission to marry. But then the monsters came, and, well, suffice it to say that the foreman has still not forgiven him. The glow moss may provide the first chunk of light we need to banish the blackness from this benighted isle. Come, we must away to the east. The den of the dwarves awaits. So the glow moss is to be found in the den of the dwarves. What kind of lives do they lead down there, I wonder? I hear you're heading to the den of the dwarves. Well, all the best. First we lose Shark Eye and the sea dragon, and now you're telling me we're relying on some children to get us out of the mess we've ended up in? If that's the case, then there's really no hope for the world. Bro, we are the hope for the world. We are literally the living hope. Let's go, see how Anais is doing. She's sleeping.
Oh.
Lady Anais appears to be sleeping soundly. That is unusual for her. Not only did she lose her husband, she also lost her unborn child. It is no wonder she has fallen ill. I know there's not much I can do, but I try to make things as comfortable as possible for her. Hold on, is this guy gonna tell, like, the rest of the story? Thanks for the 420 chrono.
Seriously, Doug,
he's not
we're
here.
too high. Stop. Doug, we're too high. Doug, we're too high. I'm high, he's high. I'm so high.
Damn it, Doug! We said we're high!
We're too high, Doug.
We can't help.
Help, Doug, we are too high.
What do you want from us?
We're too high to help you.
There was nothing in our bedroom, right?
Doug, we're...
I don't think so.
Doug, we're too high.
No. Hey, Horseman, how's it going, dude? Hope you're having a great start to your week, bro. Finally beat the main story last night. Of this? Man. The thing about this is, like, I'm getting that feeling I get when I'm, like, replaying one of my favorite games that I haven't played in a very long time. I'm getting that from this, like, over and over again. And I've only played, here's the thing, man, I've only played this game like 3 times. This is like my 4th playthrough of Dragon Quest VII as a whole. So a lot of the memories are like very vague, and then when I hit those moments, they just like hit me like a truck, dude. And it's just like, oh man, now I know where I am in the story. The guiding light that once shone so brightly from the top of the beacon originally came all the way from Emberdale, you know? It's all changed now, of course. The Demon King's taken over and replaced the guiding light with a sinister black flame. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a gateway into the monsters world or something similarly spooky. Something spooky going down now. Like just the, oh, like you just finished it. 10 bells and all's well. It's my duty to keep an eye on the brazier here and see that no one puts a nasty black flame in it like they did the one up at the beacon. Same thing happened to me. I only played the 3DS version, but I'd be like, oh yeah, exactly. I think it's because the game's so long, right? There's so many great stories in this game. And I kind of get dizzy looking down there. Yeah, I don't know. They did an amazing job of this, man. I feel like we should just be able to like cast Kafriz on the flame, and then everyone will be good to go. You know what I mean? What do I think of Lord Gaben from Steam? I'm not a Steam fan. I'll tell you that. I don't know much about Gaben. Gabe Newell, I think you're talking about, right? But I do not like Steam. What's really interesting? Go ahead, as long as it's not a spoiler. I hear that the king has asked you for help. I thought I sensed something a little special about you. Wait, are you here to save us? Oh, please, you've got to get us out of this mess. I'm trying, brother. This isn't the first time something like this has happened. Anais' unborn child simply disappeared from her womb, you know. Why is it the innocent who must suffer in this kingdom? I watched you do that one story around the guy and girl that gets separated. The, like, Green Thumb Garden story? Yeah, you have to use the gray, pedestals. Those are optional locations. The armor seller didn't feel like coming to work today. You can't really blame him after what happened last night, poor fellow. Welcome to the weapon shop. What can I do for you? What can I do for you? Platinum sword. Probably the one thing that bugs me the most is that is not what the platinum sword looks like in Dragon Quest. Drives me a little crazy. Spiked steel whip. There's a basement. Yeah, the whole Grey Rain story. Yeah. Oh, you skipped that one. You could probably do it in the post game, I'd imagine. I heard there's like a decent post game to this. You're visitors here, aren't you? I'm sorry you had to witness what happened last night. I just can't tell you how awful this feels. Our only consolation is that we still have another child. If it weren't for him, I just don't understand. Why do the monsters have to do such terrible things? What could we possibly have done to deserve this? Daddy says our new baby's gone to stay with some relatives far away. Such a shame. I was really looking forward to playing together. I just know we would have been best friends. Yeah, you guys should have just let the monster live here, bro. Just lock him in the house. Then he won't run away. Wait a goddamn minute. Oh, I thought that was blocking a hole in the wall. Getting that beat the game fatigue. Did one of the post-game dungeons. It was really good. Same as the 3DS, I think. Oh, okay. Dude, instead of beat the game fatigue, I usually get, oh no, the game's over now. I wish it didn't end fatigue. Bro, fucking how about over here? Huh? I think they work shifts. This is the town where they work shifts. The armor dude comes out at night. And the Sword dude, weapon dude comes out during the day. The problem is, Dragon Quest VII doesn't really have a day-night cycle. Which I always found a little bit weird, right? I always had such a soft spot for Captain Sharkeye. It's a crying shame, it really is. You see, the Demon King put a curse on him for daring to fight back when the monsters plunged up Buccanham into darkness and sealed it off from the rest of the world. They say his ship, the Sea Dragon, was frozen in place somewhere out in the middle of the ocean, and now it's stuck in a block of magical ice that'll never ever melt. Poor old Sharky. Last night was awful. It never gets any easier. But things have turned out just the way the Demon King said they would when he plunged this place into darkness. He said every baby born in Buccanham would become a monster on the first full moon. And that's exactly what's happened. Not while I'm around, toots. I also get about to beat this game and I don't want it to end. Let's just not beat it. I don't get like that. My buddy Finney gets like that though. He gets to like the end of games and doesn't finish them like a lot of times. He'll tell you like about a game like it's his favorite game of all time, and then you'll be like, "What? Well, how does it end?" And he's like, "I don't know. I never finished it." It's like his favorite game. One of his favorite games is Legend of Legaia, and I don't think he's ever beat it. He's got like to the end, to almost the end, probably 2 or 3 times. That's funny, man. That's funny that you do that as well. I don't. I never do that. Please, there's no chit chat. I tried to drink me way through the fear last night, and I'm paying the price this morning. Ugh. Dude's hungover as fuck. Expedition 33. Yeah. That's a good one. Dude, I don't get why people were like shitting on Expedition 33. What's the point of having a husband if he won't look after you at times like this? The great Lummox spent all night in the pub. He didn't even come home to see if we were all right. And he never seems pleased to see me. The last time I saw him smile was when he stashed some old piece of rubbish he'd found on the floor round back like it was some priceless treasure. I'll take it off your hands gladly, miss. Yeah, I don't think he's ever beat Legend of Legaia. And it's like one of his favorite games of all time. I can't help but feel disappointed in my son. Everyone should be trying to help each other out at a time like this. He's just trying to forget he's even here. I'll gladly take that fragment off your hands, though. Something doesn't seem quite right. Oh, it won't let me just push it? Come on. I probably have to, like, finish this quest, and then they'll be like, oh, thank you for saving the town. Here's the thing that you came here for. I don't think I've been in this house yet. I feel like playing Chrono Trigger again. Hope it gets some kind of release this year. They are working on it. It's been, like, confirmed that they are working on it. They just haven't released anything. I'm already old. It doesn't really matter what happens to me. It's the children I worry about. They shouldn't have to live like this. They really shouldn't. Wasn't last night terrifying? I wonder if it's just Buccanham that's going through all this. I don't think it can be. I mean, I've heard people talking about other kingdoms being shrouded in darkness too. Always do that with the Trails games. Get to the final boss dungeon, say I'm going to take a small break, then just not play it for months. Oh, why do people do that, man? That would drive me crazy. There's no way I'd be able to do that. No possible way. I just want to give thanks to everyone hanging out tonight, man. We got a massive crowd over on the YouTube channel. We're at 91 viewers, which is insane. So I appreciate the heck out of that. I appreciate you all for hanging out, and I hope you're having a fantastic week. Let's make sure we hit up the old church. Maybe we'll do a Final Fantasy IV replay. Dude, Final Fantasy IV is so damn good. Both Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy IV are top tier. And I always like relate them to each other because the first time I played Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy IV, at least all the way through Final Fantasy IV, was on the PS1 in the Final Fantasy Chronicles collection. Before I came here to Buccanham, I paid a visit to the Den of the Dwarves, way over to the east. I went there because I heard you could find this really rare stuff called glow moss growing there, and I thought I might be able to sell some and turn a little profit. Unfortunately, there were a few too many monsters around for my liking, so I never made it all the way down into the cave. They say that the Demon King thrives on human sadness and suffering. It is from these negative emotions that he draws his strength. Be sure to stand tall in the face of despair, my children. It is the only way to prevent the Demon King from growing stronger. I hope we get to face off against the Demon King. He's one of my favorite boss designs in all of Dragon Quest. So I hope we get to him in this stream, but we'll see. Yeah, dude, Final Fantasy Chronicles was awesome. Everybody tells me it's like the worst way to play Chrono Trigger because of the load times, but like I grew up playing most of my like JRPGs were played on the PS1, so like I'm so used to the load times anyways. It never bothered me. But I get it. But you also get those sick, like you said, sick Akira Toriyama cutscenes that weren't in the original. I can't believe I dozed off at a time like this. Humans, eh? What a funny lot we are.
Oh.
Last time it happened, I got bodied by the final boss 3 times in a row, so I put it down for a bit. So the only time that happened to me was fucking Yakuza Like a Dragon. Like Yakuza 7. That Tendo fight, man. Oh my god, that is a dirty, dirty fight. Pissed me off. I think I took 6 months off from playing the game. The dwarves dwell in a cave to the east of the castle. Come, Dookie, we must make haste. The future of this kingdom dependeth on it. Okay. Oh, these guys! No, I didn't want to kill them like that. I wanted to throw down. See what's up here. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah, for sure. If you're hanging out in the YouTube chat and you're not busy driving or something, I know how it is, or doing some work, hit the old like button. Helps more people to be able to find the stream, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Like I said, I got a ton of JRPG content, Dragon Quest content, top 10 videos, reviews, guides, all that good stuff on the YouTube channel. youtube.com/Dookie03. I also have a retro gaming channel if you're into retro gaming. It's youtube.com/@Dookie03 retro gaming. And then our podcast also has its own YouTube channel, youtube.com/@relaxedretrotalk. Let's go. In hindsight, that is a terrible name, by the way, of a podcast. Like, what the fuck? How are you supposed to know what it's about, what it is, even, you know? It's pitch black inside and impossible to see what's going on. No, where's my guy? Is he back? He's not back. I want the little guy. It's like one of my favorite monsters. And I murdered him in one hit by accident. We'll get him on the way back. Oh, there's one. I love those little guys, man. He's the hero from Dragon Quest IV. He looks so good in this game, dude. All the monsters do. How's it going, Hell Tantrum Bull? Sorry, dude. Took me like an hour to get to your comment there. You didn't even notice it either, the load times. You played it on every version. DS is still your favorite of Chrono Trigger? I haven't played the DS version. I've literally still only played the PS1 version. I started playing that because I could play it on the portal while streaming. Dude, the Yakuza games are fucking amazing. I really like them. One of my favorite series. What what is the first video game console I ever owned? It was the NES. My mom bought an NES, and she did that whole mom thing where she doesn't really know what she's buying. It did in fact come with the Conquest of it. It did in fact come with Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. But my mom didn't know it came with the game, so she bought Double Dragon 2, and that was the first video game I ever played in my life. Was Double Dragon 2, and we could not for the life of us figure out how to jump because the controls are kind of weird in that game. So like the A button is to attack to the right and the B button is to attack to the left. So we're like, well, we ran out of buttons. Bleh, all this mud really reeks, but I can smell fresh water somewhere as well. I suppose that means the dwarves have everything they need down here, especially if they got glow moss to brighten the place up. Yeah, the little interactions of the monsters. So much like little details. How's this version been so far compared to the PS1? Dude, it's so... Here's the thing, man. I love both a lot. I also love the 3DS version. I prefer this over the 3DS remake. It's just really hard for me to say that you should play this over the original, but I don't know. They're tied. I'd say it's like tied with the original. There's so many pros that the cons barely matter. You know what I mean? Listen, this is the home of the dwarves, and we don't have any dealings with humans. Not since Queen Bee was killed on your lot's watch. There's no question of me letting you through, so just leave, will you? No one wants you here. Oh, I was just gonna rob you like the dirty human you accuse me of being. Then the second game I ever played was Super Mario Bros. And then the third one would have been Duck Hunt and clay shooting. Hold on, let's check all the things. How about you, Horseman? And everyone in chat, let us know what your first console was and first game you ever played. I feel like for most people it's probably the NES and Super Mario Brothers, depending on your age, of course. Humans, do you have any idea how weird you look? That's not very nice. The NES my father got me came with the robot, gun, gyromite, and 2 controllers. Oh, you got the gyromite one with Rob the Robot. Your brothers had an NES. I'm sure I played them, but wasn't super into it. Please don't come near me. Everyone knows what happens if you get too close to humans. We haven't forgotten Queen Bee, you know. I've got no interest in what anyone from Buckingham's got to say. Get out of my sight. What's that? You're not from Buccanham? Pfft, as if that matters. You humans are all the same. That's fucking racist, bro. Racist ass dwarves. I feel like every Dragon Quest game, someone's fucking racist. You know what I mean? I've nothing to say to you. Nothing. Well, we should probably go talk to the guy that actually seems like he wants to talk to us. First console you had was the Atari 2600. I have a 2600, but I got it much later in life. Dude, I got it for $20 on eBay, and it came with a fuckload of games. So somebody listed it. It was definitely like some old man or old lady listed it, because it definitely smelled like old lady basement when I got it. And they spelt Atari wrong. And by chance, I also spelled Atari wrong when I was searching for an Atari on eBay, and it came up, and it had no bids, and it was at $20, and it never got a single bid other than mine. It's probably the best deal I ever got. Actually, the best deal I ever got, I bought my first Sega CD, and I bought it with Snatcher for the Sega CD. And Snatcher's worth like $2,000 now. I paid $175 for both Snatcher and my Sega CD. First games you remember playing and actually enjoying were Street Fighter 2 and Zelda: A Link to the Past on the NES. I had neighbors across the back alley that had that had A Link to the Past and Final Fantasy. What was the shitty one on the Super Nintendo? What is it? Mystic Quest. And yeah, I wasn't a big Mystic Quest guys. I wasn't a big Mystic Quest guy. The foreman lives in this cave, and if you think I'm gonna let some filthy humans go running amok in his house, you got another thing coming. Oh, stop making such a fuss. Let them in. All right. Your first was the N64 with Pokemon Stadium. That would be an interesting first game. The first one didn't really have much, right? Like the second one you could play through where you battle all the gym leaders and stuff, but the first one was kind of just like random battles, wasn't it? Like you could just make whatever battles you wanted in the first Pokemon Stadium. Yeah, it's a good deal. Yeah, no doubt, soldier. I actually liked that game, but I was a little kid. I was a little kid too, but I liked like the look of it. Like I remember the cover being cool and the starting part of it really being cool. The guy on like the mountain and shit. But I don't know. I didn't really like it all that much. I should have known all that racket meant there were humans around. I suppose you have a good reason for coming here to disturb us. Betev Kills. Eh? King Buccanham sent you to get something for him because he thinks I can't stand him? Ha! I don't know where that bumbling old fool got that idea from. I don't find him any more irritating than your average human, really. And I can hardly blame him for what happened to my bee. I miss her, of course. I miss her terribly. I loved her an awful lot. We all did. She just seemed to brighten up the room. There wasn't a dwarf among us who wouldn't have jumped off a bridge for her. I don't hate Buccanham for not having the wherewithal to keep her safe, but I'm not inclined to be friends with him either. Or any other human for that matter. What does he want from me, anyway? Doogie explains the situation in Buccanham. I heard that shark eye had come a cropper, but I didn't realize things had got this bad. Well, if it's glow moss you're after, you can find some deeper inside the cave. You'll have trouble getting a hold of any right now, though. The boss of the local monsters has taken a shine to the stuff, you see. He's been munching away down there for quite a while now. He probably won't take too kindly to being interrupted, but if you don't mind getting your head bitten off, be my guest. You'll find the glow moss growing on a wall near the water's edge down there. Thanks, pal. Hey, up. I don't know what the foreman's thinking, letting filthy humans waltz right in here. These caves may have been turned upside down by marauding monsters, but that doesn't mean we can't keep our treasures safe. They're not getting anywhere near them, and neither are you stupid humans, so forget it. Fine. Fine, then. The shitty one on SNES, you mean Final Fantasy VI, right? Yes. I think Mystic Quest is, might even be worse. Really miss playing on the ColecoVision. It was hard to go back to the 2600 when I started playing on that. Dude, I've been trying to get my hands on a ColecoVision for a very long time. But I don't want to spend a shitload on it, you know, because I know I'm not really going to play it all that much. I just think it'll be cool to have. The Coleco, I believe, was the first 8-bit console, wasn't it? Or am I thinking in television? First one is cool off. You had the Game Boy games and the control and the connector, though. Wait, what? What game are you talking about, Chrono? I was only 6, so I think I might be remembering wrong. I think I also got the first Mario Party. The one where literally every game is spin the joystick as fast as you can so that you break it and you have to buy another controller. Mario Party 2 was the one I think I played the most. Mystic Quest was one of the games I emulated. Yo ho ho. Yeah, same. I remember emulating Pokemon Yellow in Japanese because it wasn't released stateside yet. Dude, I didn't get into emulation till... Man, I would have been in like grade 9 or 10. So how old would I have been? Or what year would that have been? Let's say 2003? I'm probably wrong, but I'm only, if I'm wrong, I'm only wrong by like 2 years. And I would play the shit out of the Super Saiya Densetsu on the Super Famicom. That was like, fuck, man. I played the shit out of that. But I think the first game I ever emulated was Breath of Fire 2. I never finished it, but I remember really enjoying it, which is kind of funny because I went back and played Breath of Fire 1, 3, and 4, and I didn't really like them all that much. Oh, these guys still hate my ass. Okay.
Hey, oh.
This path leads straight to the source of all our lovely light. Unfortunately, some horrible monster's been munching away at it for days now. Listen, I don't know what the foreman asked you to do, but if you're stupid enough to try and take that thing on, I'm not going to stop you. I swear these enemies in Dragon Quest II really feel much harder than when you fought them on the Switch version. I can't even beat the bosses near Rippleport yet. Are you playing the HD 2D remake? Pokemon Stadium, if you had the Pokemon games and the Game Boy connector. Oh, yeah. Yes, if you had the Game Boy games. But I mean, if that was the first game he ever played, he probably doesn't have the Game Boy games. But even then, it's still, you're not like playing through like a story or anything. Pokemon Stadium 2 was my favorite of the bunch because it had like a shitload of really fun mini games too, if I remember correctly. The Fairchild Channel F is the actual first 8-bit console. Wasn't that the first cartridge-based console? Oh, God. Oh, nice, dude. 2600 is an 8-bit. Is it really? I didn't know that. First game you ever emulated was Super Mario RPG, and now there's a remake. I was emulating when I was like 12 or younger for sure. Back when the dumb SNES would break and you had to disable the layers to see certain things. I do remember that for some games. I jumped to SNES 9X like the minute it came out though. Oh, the HD2D remake. Yeah, I thought they did a really good job of Dragon Quest II HD2D remake, especially considering the original. Oh, we got the Green Daggeron, bro. My favorite Dragon Quest monster of all time. Showing up for the boys. Showing out for the boys. I've played a little bit of Super Mario RPG. I'm not a Mario fan, and I also really don't like isometric games. So, especially when they try to incorporate platforming. How fucking good does the Green Dragon look in this? All the monsters, everything looks so good in this. Thanks for the 420 shoe.
Too high. Seriously, Doug,
do a sniff test. Two treasures.
Doug, we're too high. Doug, we're too high. I'm high, he's high.
We can't help.
I'm so high.
Damn it, Doug. We said we're high.
We're too high, Doug.
You had the whole setup for Pokemon games back then. Stadium 1, 2, the cartridge packs for the controllers. Used to use the Missing No glitch to max all my Pokemon because Stadium... Yeah, dude, I used to use Missing No all the time. To get, like, infinite rare candies and Master Balls and shit. See, I knew how to get Mew, like, since we were, like, probably teenagers. Like, you can get Mew by doing that glitch. You gotta go up the Nugget Bridge, and then you go to the left, and you have to have Abra in your party so that you can, like, teleport the moment the guy sees you, and then it glitches something, and then the next time you teleport back to Cerulean City, and then you walk north, and you'll encounter Mew on Nugget Bridge. I always just used them as an HM mule, because you can learn every HM. Oh yeah, SNES 9X is way better. You were also 6 years old, so I didn't actually start playing with actual thought until I was maybe in middle school, around the time Emerald came out. Yeah, that's like me. So I remember playing like Double Dragon 2. I remember playing Mega Man 1 and Dragon Quest 1. Like Dragon Warrior back then. But I didn't really know what the fuck I was doing until I was the age of when I played Dragon Warrior 4. I was old enough to kind of know what was going on, and that game was like my favorite game for like 30 years.
Over here!
Green Dagger on, baby. Holy, just nuked those guys. Don't. Son of a bitch. These guys are the toughest, man, because they're resistant to light attacks. Which, like, both of these guys' builds are based on light attacks, pretty much. Oh, what do you do? Oh, he sealed me. Okay. See, like, do I do this? What do we do for damage? Not bad. Bow, 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 bow.
Come to me!
Used to use Game Shark to get mute. Dude, I loved my Game Shark. I had a Game Shark for PS1. There we go. I used it for Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy IV, Final Fantasy VIII. I did it so I got like every what is it? Every summon and everything, every item and every summon. I'd like 99 of everything, every item in the game. Thought you were a hacksaw with your Game Shark. Dude, it was so much fun to mess around with games back then. All systems before the NES and Master System were 8-bit systems, but primitive 8-bit. I think the one that was primitive, one of that was a primitive 16-bit. Primitive 16-bit would be like the TurboGrafx 16. That was like, it definitely looked like what was in between the Genesis and the NES. You have to battle the Slowpoke trainer and then walk back towards Cerulean. Yeah, exactly. I never walked back. I always teleported and then walked out from Cerulean to Nugget Bridge. You mean you don't push the truck near the SS and? No, that was the fake. That was the fake one.
Sure.
We're just doing like a job fair right here in this dungeon. No big deal. Okay, we got Pirate. What do we want to work on for her? I mean, I really like Pirate. I feel like Pirate and Champion. Yeah, let's do it. Because what else does she have available? That's it. So yeah, let's go Gladiator. Does she have Paladin? Oh, she doesn't even have access to it because she doesn't have Priestess. Shit. There we go. Long time since I used SNES 9X. The only SNES emulator you have now is Z SNES. Really? Why? SNES 9X is way better. I love Gen 1, but it was held together by popsicle sticks and rubber bands. Had a Game Boy and PS1 Game Shark. Then I CFW'd? Oh, like hack your PSP? I hacked my PSP as well. I remember playing Final Fantasy IV, the GBA version on my PSP, because I was like, fuck it. I want to play Final Fantasy IV on the go. And then it was like 2 years later, they announced Final Fantasy IV is coming out on the PSP. Who leveled? Mervin? Pervin Mervin. Ah, they're weak against it, other than the healers. Nice. Summon Dagron. Dude, I love the green Dagron, man. He's my goat. I had a Game Boy and a PS1. Oh, you had a Game Star for your Game Boy as well. I just had PS1, and then I had Game Genies for like all my old consoles. Dude, Blind Man's Biff is so good, and it's no fucking MP. No, I check. It was the Intellivision that was actual. Really? That's crazy. Ooh, strong medicine. Oh, son of a bitch. I thought I was going to one-shot him. Those guys were called Dom Daras in the original, but they're called like Not So Macho and stuff in the Mucho Macho in this one. I do remember there being a boss fight in here, but let's burn through this because otherwise it'll wear off. Ah, gotcha. Yes, Z-SNES is, I don't know, not nearly as good in my opinion. Love the convenience of modern gaming, but I miss the soul of PS2, Game Boy, and N64 era. Yeah, absolutely. It was just, it had a different feel to it. I think the thing I liked most was like everything was special, right? You didn't have access to everything all at once, right at your fingertips. So you spent so much more time with everything. You weren't trying to rush something so you could experience another thing. It was like, okay, this is the game I have for this year. And I think that's why, like, Final Fantasy VIII, why I fucking love Final Fantasy VIII, right? And Final Fantasy IX, and fuck, Dragon Warrior 7. Like, that PS1 era was really where I got, like, big time into JRPGs. And I just lived in those worlds, man. I'd spend like a year basically with each game. And then like the excitement of when like a new gaming magazine would come out, and they had something on like a game you're looking forward to. Like that's the era of gaming I love the most. I love, like, gaming magazines. It's, like, one of my favorite things. Oh, this guy's gonna get me. Son of a bitch. Dude, the jam-packed demo discs. That's the other thing, man. I think something that, like, PlayStation Plus should do is... I know they give away free games, so whatever... But I also feel like for newer upcoming games, they should give you like 3 random demos.
Back and,
hey, Vector.
Hayden Christensen, Ghost.
This is bullshit.
Bullshit.
They should give you like 3 demos for new upcoming games. You know what I mean? Every month. I think that'd be cool. But the other thing is we played... But we wouldn't even play them, right? Like if they did it on like PlayStation Plus, we wouldn't even play them all. Whereas on the Jam Pack, Hey, Awkward.
Too high.
Thanks for the
Seriously,
420.
Doug, we're too high. Stop.
With the
Doug,
jam
we're too
pack,
high.
you
Doug,
played
we're too
every
high.
game
I'm
on that
high,
disc.
he's high. I'm so high.
Damn it, Doug.
Because you didn't have options. You know what I mean?
We're too high, Doug.
We have too many options now, I think.
Help, Doug, we are too
Yeah, everything's too convenient.
We're too high to help you. We're stoned.
Doug,
Doug, we're too high.
Come on, Green Dagger on. Yeah, brother. How's it going, Revenant? Oh, good, they are weak against this. I don't know, man. Yeah, I just miss that era of gaming where everything was like a mystery too, you know. That was another thing. Everything was like a mystery back then. We now, like, with leaks and stuff, and the thing is, we want to hear the leaks because we want to be informed, but we're like too informed now to where nothing really feels special. We did, soldier. We already did that.
Come to me!
Is it your favorite, Revenant? Yeah, I've been enjoying, like, I've been watching DG's first playthrough of it, and I've been enjoying it. I got him set up, like, I wrote a guide on how to get, like, the best weapons in the game by the end of the first disc, and basically how to, like, break the game by the end of the first disc. And so I helped Mike so that he would be, good to go. Once he got kind of...
That was easy.
Basically, after the Laguna Dream, when you're kind of in, like, Estark / Lunatic Pandora. Did we just learn Lightning, bro? Hold on. Oh, nice. Okay, Maribel. I kind of want to change your vocation, but... Was that sailor, though, or pirate? That's sailor. What do we need? We're trying to get her to Druid. What's coming out in 2027? E3? What? I think E3's dead, bro. Super easy with card mod. Exactly. I think I beat the game with Squall level 100 and everyone else in the 20s. It's my favorite. First Final Fantasy you ever played. Also first one you beat. I was lost as fuck when I went to 7. Yeah, same, dude. Same. It wasn't the first one that I played. I played Final Fantasy 1 first. And I played a little bit of 4 and a little bit of 6 at my cousin's house. But, okay, Sage, Luminary, and Pirate. So we do need Pirate. So she probably needs Thief. Right? Yep. She's gonna be a thief. Okay, we'll leave her out of the party until she gets in a vocation that we actually want to use. It's a thief. I had a friend that pronounced things weird. He'd say thief instead of thief, and woof instead of wolf. Is this guy gooning? The fuck is this guy doing? Looks like he's cranking it.
I was starting to worry I'd run out of tasty new treats to try.
Gross.
Who the heck are you?
This guy, man. Inappropriate. Nosferatu. I love it.
From Buccanham now, Ben.
Humans, eh? I thought something about you smelled off.
Jeez. Dude, did it not look like that's what he was doing? He had like his back turned to us. Just cranking it. Yeah, E3's been dead for quite a while. Welcome to the stream, by the way, John. Hope you're having a good one. Days Gone Platinum was a little more than you initially planned for. I think in terms of story, and only because I haven't played 16 and have avoided all spoilers for 15. For it, 15 is probably your favorite story. Oh, really? I know the launch was bad and all the DLC that came out, but it was just a really good story, assuming you played all the DLC for it and understood the story. I liked 15, but I wouldn't say it was my favorite story. But I did like it.
Though I must say, I didn't think there was
I wish it was
anyone
turn-based,
capable
but...
of making it all the way down here. I'm impressed.
Bro, it was like 2 floors in this version. It was like not
To
hard.
be honest, you don't look very tasty. But there's only one way to find out for sure.
Oops. I kind of want to like... this fucking guy, you know? The Slamphibians appear. It's just The Hangover, but Final Fantasy? Yeah, kinda. That's funny. No, don't do that. Oh my god, everybody but Mervyn sleeping. First turn of the boss fight and we're all asleep. God damn. And poisoned. I remember this dungeon being a lot tougher, though. Ooh, you know what? This cures all status ailments. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Yeah, exactly, Chrono. Love that game, but not my favorite. Dude, the ending's sad as fuck. That was definitely one of the games that, yeah, that ending got me teared up for sure. Dude, this dungeon was like way bigger in the original. She's not really magical. Let's just go blind man's biff. Yeah, in the original, that dungeon was way longer, and you get lost. I remember getting lost in here. And you'd have to follow the monster footsteps. Or maybe that's in the next place. I think that's in the next place.
Let's go!
Trying to get to dude's wedding and just keep getting sidetracked. Yeah, it kind of is The Hangover. Whoever made that probably works for FromSoft now. Oh, I wonder if I should kaboff or just spam dragons. The answer is always spam dragons, by the way. Boom! In Dragon Quest X when he uses that. There we go! Okay, it does do that. I was gonna say, when he does that in Dragon Quest X, it knocks you over. But apparently it does. It's just a low chance. Blind man's biff, and it keeps hitting the same fucking guy every time. Got him. Instant poof spell? Oh no! Nosferatu knows fucking revive. He looks so cool, man. Him and Gracchus are my boys. Or Gracchus. I've been pronouncing it Gracchus my whole life. And then they come and speak it. Remember the big kaiju fight against that guy in I think it's a Dracularge though, the yellow one in Dragon Quest 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. Nice. Okay, next turn for Mervin. We're gonna heal. Got him. Let's heal. Just to be safe.
Fight on!
Thank you. Ready.
Poof is the one that turns you into a dragon, right? Yep. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Both.
Come to me.
Starting your first run of Metaphor. I've never played the Metaphor either, but I do own it now. You'll have to let me know how it is. I've heard it's good. Atlas. Yeah, that's what it is. Or I don't think it's is it Atlas? Or is it just a Gigantus? It might be Atlas, right? I think you have to fight Atlas to get him to give you permission to, like, get his monster coin or something, right? Oh, I forgot I had this. Yeah, you should play Awkward Revenant. You should play Dragon Quest Heroes 2. It's like the best Dragon Quest spin-off ever. It literally feels like you're just playing an action combat Dragon Quest game. It's got like job classes. Your weapons all have their own abilities you learn from. It's fucking good. The first one kind of sucked ass though.
Here I go.
Boom. Oh, he is pissed. Don't be the snack. Oh, nice. The Thief's Key quest in Dragon Quest Heroes 2 can eat my ass, though. It's terrible. It's like your classic stealth mission in a game that's not built for stealth missions.
Why? How? Don't think for a second that beating me means a thing, humans.
No, Eric's not in any of them because they came out before Dragon Quest XI.
I was just the appetizer. You won't be making such light work of the main course, that's for certain.
He's dead, bitch. So this is what the Glowmoss looks like. I have to say, it's very pretty the way it lights up the gloom. We don't need to take a lot of it, just enough to bring back to Buccanham. Alright, Maribel, we get it. Brightly gleaming glow moss is growing all over the wall. Grabs a box of glow moss. Dude, I love moss. Come, Dookie, let us return the glow moss to Buccanham without delay. Hey, Dookie, you know that glow moss? Could I just have a teensy-weensy nibble of it? Huh? You'd better not, Ruff. If you eat too much, we'll only have to come back here to fetch more. Oh, we're all at full health. Heard great things about Metaphor, but I don't know if you'd enjoy it. It's basically an alternate Persona game. The setup is fundamentally the same. It's just not the Persona, just not in the Persona series. Dragon Quest Heroes 2 is, oh yeah, I would say don't even play Dragon Quest Heroes 1. Dragon Quest Heroes 2 is so good. And the first one's not good. I feel the same way about Dragon Quest Builders, but I also don't like, like Minecraft type games, right? But I feel like Dragon Quest Builders 2 was so damn good that it doesn't even matter. And it streamlined the building process quite a bit too, right? But yeah, Dragon Quest Builders 2 just felt like... you know what it actually reminded me of? Like A Link to the Past. and like a Link Between Worlds, like those classic era Zelda games. That's what Dragon Quest Builders 2 felt more like. So I really enjoyed that one. Once you get the Windbreaker, that game is just so much fun. And like I said, the Dragon Quest Heroes 2 is so good that beating it, whenever I play it, or like play through it or whatever, it makes me want to replay Dragon Quest 2, and I, up until the HD2D remake, did not even like Dragon Quest 2 all that much. We dwarves usually gather at the watering hole on the 3rd level when we've got something important to discuss. Some of my friends were in there when the monsters invaded. They didn't stand a chance. Damn those creatures. Thanks. I suppose you stopped that thing from eating all our light. Still haven't had time to play it yet. Played the demo and it was good, and I own the full game. Just haven't pulled the trigger yet. Yeah, I have it as well. I just haven't played it yet. From what I understand, it's just medieval high fantasy Persona. Dragon Lord fight will really kick your ass in that game if you're not prepared for it. In which one? Oh yeah, dude. In Dragon Quest Heroes 2. Dude, the super boss maze fights, they did such a good job. It's so much fun to play with friends too. Some humans are alright, I suppose. I mean, Bee must have seen something in King Buccanham if she ended up marrying him. Did you really beat that monster? My. I didn't think anyone could squash that horrible old frog, let alone one of you clumsy great humans. I'm not saying I'll ever be able to forgive you lot for what you did to Bee, but maybe I'm starting to see you in a new light. Maybe. Hey, oh. I suppose you're planning on using your fighting skills to save your fellow humans over in Buccanham, are you? Well, it won't be easy, that's for certain. The monsters up in the beacon are bound to be even nastier than the ones you've been fighting down here. Iken has the treasure now. I really thought the foreman had lost it when he decided to let humans in here, but now I get it. You aren't humans at all. There's no way you'd have beaten that monster if you were. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I want you to know that there's a little bit of my bee in that glow moss you've taken. She was the one who grew it, you see. She was absolutely dedicated to the stuff. Some people say that glow moss is the light of we dwarves' lives, but that's not true. She was. I want you to make those monsters pay for what they did to her. Do you understand? If you manage to do that, I'll happily hand over all of our most precious treasures. Okay. Let's go beat some ass. Did we go in here? I think this guy wouldn't let me into his house. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's gonna wake up to a rude awakening. Ooh. Hooray, the monsters are gone. We can play again. How many seeds do I got? I could probably start... Oh, not very many. Seed of life. I always give that to Maribel. Seed of strength. 1 to me. And 1 to Aisha. Seed of deftness. We only got 1. Let's give it to Gabo. Our boy. Pretty Betsy. I don't know. We'll give it to Maribel. Ah. Really like Metaphor. I'd have to check, but I think I'm decently close to the platinum. Yeah, like I've heard nothing but good things about it, so I'm sure it's good. Got him, boys. Aisha mastered the mage vocation. I like those crabs, man. Their little boots. Ooh, I almost have Armamentalist. I think once I have Armamentalist, I have enough intermediate vocations that I can unlock the hero class. Okay, let's take a look. She just hit mage.
Sure.
The vocation leveling is way better in this than it was in, well, probably either of the previous versions, to be honest. So pirate. Alright, it's fucking mage we're trying to get rid of. Why did we even do mage? We should have done priestess. Because then we can go paladin with gladiatrix. And then get the... there. And then we get access to champion. Deep. Nice. Flabebe, worst Pokemon ever. There's a lot of worst Pokemon evers though. Dude, it's like Green Dagger on all day. He knows how much we love him and appreciates it, you know? Just like how I appreciate you. Blight Splitter. Damn, I thought he was gonna go down. There we go. Hell yeah, brother. Ooh, we mastered champion. Blade of ultimate power. Top of the class. Awarded for mastering an advanced vocation for the first time. Oh, is that the first advanced vocation? Now he's got both of his vocations are maxed though. She's gonna be a priest, but I think she's still too low level to be useful as a priest, you know? Okay, I don't want to get rid of champion. And I kind of need priest, but I don't want to get rid of champion. Shit. Let's go mage, I guess. Oh, I always do that. Bish bash bosh. Now you're a champion, bitch. Okay, let's see. Blade of ultimate power. A blistering sword blow worthy of a true master fencer. Awesome. It costs a lot, but... Aisha leveled up. Is she finally within 1 level from everybody? Oh my god, she is. But I'm about to level in like 1 battle. It's taken the full game, and she still hasn't caught up to us, dude. Feels bad, man. Oh, fuck, right, these guys. Mervyn looks like an older Ragnar. Kinda, hey? He's got the mustache for sure, and the kind of look on his face. I'm always like a little torn because I want to switch vocations and learn new vocation abilities and all that, but then I'm always scared that I'm gonna change vocations and be like level 1 in a vocation during a boss fight and be completely fucking useless. Oh god, please don't kill Mervyn. Oh, they put him to sleep. All right, we don't have a healer anyways, because I done fucked up.
Here you go.
Yeah, let's do it. Put an end to their futility. Dude, I wish... So, there was a Switch version of Dragon Quest Heroes 2 that was released in Japan, I think, only. And it was the only version they added Ragnar to it. Like, come on. How you gonna leave us out of Ragnar, bro? Alright, so I just mastered Champion, I think. I just have to master Armamentalist. And then...
Sure.
I can use the hero vocation, right? Yes. Yes, indeed. I might just stay champion for now, right? There's no point fucking around. It'll speed up my Armamentalist levels as well. Oh, we caught another bot in our net, Vector. Caught him in the old net. I'm still upset they didn't add Ragnar and Malroth to the PC and PS2 Dragon Quest Heroes 2. Yeah, Malroth was in it too? I didn't know that. But yeah, it is dumb they didn't add him as like DLC or something. Oh, another. Oh yeah, the monster's back. Your Majesty, please, do not do anything rash. They will surely be returning at any... King Buccanham, they're back!
Oh!
Oh, thank goodness. You could not have timed your arrival better. Another child has...
Ah!
Quickly, the glow moss. Dookie rubs glow moss all over the monster's feet. Just gave him like a foot rub. No big deal. Are you alright? I hope that thing didn't hurt you. Either way, it looks like you did a great job of rubbing the glow moss on its feet. Thank goodness you made it back in time. Look at those footprints. Now we can find out where they've taken our dear little one. Come on, there's no time to waste.
Here.
Not so fast, damn it. Do you mean to chase the creature back to its lair unarmed? And what will you do when you get there, hmm? We are none of us fighters. Certainly not fighters skillful enough to take on these monsters in their home turf. Our friends here, on the other hand. Much as it shames me to say it, I believe we must ask for their assistance once again. You have already done more than enough in gathering the glow moss, but might we seek your aid one more time? I shall inform you of what is required once we return to the throne room. I know you must be exhausted, but I must ask for your forbearance. Okay. Come, men. Let us go. You can rest up back at the palace. I thought it said place. Palace. I wonder if anyone modded him into the PC version, though. You'd think so, hey?
Please allow me to thank you once again for your heroic actions. The footprints left behind by the glow moss should allow you to find your way into the beacon. If you can make it to the top and extinguish the sinister black flame that burns there, I believe our kingdom will be saved.
Oh, okay.
In order to do so,
is he like Malroth from Builders 2?
Here informs me that you will require a substance known as Prism Dew. I will allow him to provide further details. I would no doubt lead you astray were I to attempt to do so. If you please, good sir.
Oh, yes. Legend has it that Prism Dew can be gathered in a place called Rainbow Cove. It shouldn't be too hard to get hold of some, provided you know where Rainbow Cove is, of course. Apparently, it's on a tiny uninhabited island.
I thought it was called Rainbow Cave.
That That's what one of the preeminent authorities on the subject wrote anyway. He also wrote that it's filled to the brim with water so pure that it cleanses the heart and grants the deepest and purest of sleeps. This is all just hearsay, of course. No one's ever actually been there. Who knows? Maybe it's not even in this world. Maybe it's in heaven.
Rainbow Cove? Do you remember that holy water we used to put out the black flames up on Vermont? Do you think that's where it could have come from? You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Your Uncle Pike gave it to you, right?
My raging alcoholic uncle.
Where he got that water. I've got a funny feeling it'll turn out to be Rainbow Cove.
Oh, okay, that's Rainbow Cove. It's different from the Rainbow Cave.
If you have even an inkling of where you might find Prism Dew, you must go there without delay. That dew is the only way to extinguish the black flame that burns atop the beacon. All the books stated that the island was uninhabited. But might this now not be the case? Curious.
This is no time to ponder such trivialities. I humbly ask that you seek out this prism dew forthwith. Once it is in your possession, you are to follow the footprints into the beacon. Thank you, my friends. My kingdom is counting on you once again.
Thou hast already used holy water to extinguish one black flame, hast thou not, Dookie? It would seem to me that the prism dew of which the scholar spoke is the very same substance.
Hey!
Wasn't it your uncle who gave us the holy water we used back in Emberdale? Do you have any idea where he might have got it from? I'd rather not have to go cap in hand to Pike if we can help it. So the stuff Pike got from the cove up north turned out to be holy water. Unbelievable. Wait, don't tell me you knew about this.
Hey!
Alright, Maribel, chill out. Oh, was it one of the super bosses, like what they did with like the Dragon Lord and stuff? They added Malroth. But yeah, it is kind of dumb that they never added him in other versions of the game. Did not mean to go up. Just trying to cut that corner real sharp. You can fight Estark in that as well. I can't remember if you can fight, like, Sorrow or not. Looks like he's really hard to. Yeah, they did a really good job with those kind of super boss fights. You really have to work as a team if you're gonna beat them. Is this Emberdale? Wait, we don't need Emberdale. Hold on, we need to go. Yeah, okay. We need to go here. Oh! My bad. The way this water glitters with all the colors of the rainbow reminds me of a starry sky at night. It's truly beautiful. This cove hath something of a mystical air about it, that much is certain. Alas, 'tis hardly the time to sit and contemplate the sublime. We must needs scoop a sufficient amount of this sparkling seawater and deliver it to King Buccanham post haste. Hey. I've always loved this place, ever since I was a little girl. The way the sea sparkles with all the colors of the rainbow. Wait a minute, do you think this is the place that Buccanham scholar was talking about? Yes, I do. I do think that. There's also the hole in the wall. Is it in here? Oh, this was that stupid trial thing, right? Yeah. Here we go. Water glitters and glistens beautifully in the sun, shining with all the colors of the rainbow. The empty bottle which held the holy water would be perfect receptacle for some prism dew. Use it to scoop some up? Yes. Dookie plunges the empty bottle into Rainbow Cove. Dookie acquires a phial of prism dew. Oh, we could sell it? Come out with like prism dew Baja Blast? I bet it'll do gangbusters.
Hey!
Still can't believe the prism dew was waiting for us here on Esterd all along. Still, just because we know where it comes from doesn't mean you can get complacent. So don't drop it, Butterfingers. The prism dew is going to save the people of Buccanham, so be really careful with it, Dookie. I know we need to hurry, but don't go so fast that you get dew all over your trousers.
Hey!
I'm gonna get dew all over my trousers. Prism dew. Baja Blast. Which one was it? This one? Yarp.
Oh.
Do not be too hasty, Dookie. Who knows what terrors await us in that tower? We must make sure we're fully prepared before we depart. Once we succeed in extinguishing that black flame, the darkness that shroudeth this land shall surely dissipate. There's no point in putting it off, Dookie. We're gonna have to climb the beacon. Oh, okay. We don't have to actually go back to Buccanham. We can just go straight there. Looks like. Not this guy. I think Sorrow is a super boss in Heroes 1 only. Yeah, I remember that. I know Estark is in 2, though. I never unlocked all the super bosses in 2, though. Takes a lot of, like, grinding and shit. Yeah, no, I remember Sorrow as a super boss in Dragon Quest 1, Heroes 1. I saw the monster heading into the beacon. Over to you, Dookie. What is this, a fucking news channel? Now we got Kiefer with the weather. Is Robin Hood in this game? So there's like a descendant of him. You find his books, and he's trying to live up to his ancestors who are thieves. And their thieves were likely descended from Robin Hood. But there is a variant of the... Oh, God. Of the monster. I'll show you here. God damn it. Nice, I can one-shot those birds now. Come on, green dagger on. He was just right outside. That's why I thought we were going to encounter him as soon as we came out here, but we should be able to put these guys down quick enough. They're super annoying to fight because all my strongest abilities are like light element, and they are like defensive. They have extra defense against light element, just like these pricks.
We did it.
Arrow. Okay, is there one out here? Doesn't look like it. We should see what's south of the thing too. Okay, I was just making sure there wasn't an item I missed. There he is. This guy here. See him, KP? One shot at his dumbass. I'm snagged. Okay, let's re-heal here.
Oh.
Be careful not to stray too far from the footprints, Dookie. They say this tower is full of traps. 3 treasures, though. Well, the glow moss is certainly doing its job. All we need to do is follow the trail. Follow your nose. There we go. Nice. Okay, I'm glad I can one-shot him. There's also orc chieftains or something over here. I saw him. I don't know where the fuck he went. Oh shit, that was a monster. I thought it was like a chest or something. They're all weak against it. It's a struggle, but I did do all the challenges in Dragon Quest Heroes 2. Dragonlord and Estark were the most painful fights. Yeah, you could also do, what's his name? Not Nimzo. Like the Nightclubber. If I remember correctly. Oh, here we go. 1 treasure still. Shit. Not even supposed to be over here. Oh, here we go. One of these will have. Oh, it's a Frightern. Son of a bitch. Oh well, we got multi-fists.
So yeah.
Oh! A bobo!
How's it going, Waffle? Hope you're doing well, man.
Get 'em, boys. Oh, bobo!
Oh, that's not good. Alright.
Over here.
Damn. Does poison even affect this guy? Oh, it actually killed him? Oh, no, right. It paralyzes. That's what it does, not poison. Oh, God. Don't kill anybody. He hits himself with the miracle sword, and then it heals him. After. Getting a buttload of views on YouTube. Same, dude. I'm sitting at... I was at like 109. I'm at 89 right now. YouTube is definitely like the way to go now. Maribel has mastered Luminary. I know which one you're talking about. I didn't find the clubber hard compared to the others. Yeah, me neither. Dude, I've got like an eyelash in my eye or something. I think that was the last treasure, right? Yeah. Let's heal up. Maribel. Let's check her shit.
Sure.
Okay, so she needs... Where's Druid? She's got 1. Oh, no, she's got 2. Oh, there's Druid. Okay, sweet. We did unlock Druid. Druid. I wonder if I should just do, like, Priestess Druid, you know? That might be the way to go. But let's level shit while we're doing the things. Oh. I had 60 and I have only 38 followers. Like subscribers? Oh, let's get this guy. Gotcha. Sniff it out. 2 treasures. Oh god. I think I can get them both. There's 1. What did I say? 2? Yeah, so there's only 1 left. What if I just cut through here? Oh, the door is firmly locked. I kind of remember that. Oh no! Whereabouts are you in Dragon Quest VII now, Waffle? I saw you were live earlier, but you're usually live like when I'm like getting supper ready and eating and all that. Okay, Blight Splitter. Just beat this island. Oh, okay, so you're ahead of me now.
The time is right.
That Atlas fight in Dragon Quest Heroes 1 was so stupid because the condition you fight him under. Glad the second game stopped with those idiotic conditions. Dude, I did not like Dragon Quest Heroes 1 at all. Stuck as to what's next. Most likely the tablet in like heaven. That's likely where you have to go. Because you would have got that blue piece. If I remember correctly, you would have got that blue piece for that one. You also might have to check back at where they were holding that bard contest, or like that trombola contest. Okay. Oh, there's a chest right there. Right on the old mapski. Oh, an Yggdrasil leaf. Wish we could get Dragon Quest Monsters 1 through 3. We do have Dragon Quest Monsters 3 is on the Switch. But the 3DS remakes of Dragon Quest Monsters 1 and 2 were so fucking good. That unlocks the door. Yeah, Dragon Quest Monsters 3, The Dark Prince is on the Switch. It's fucking good. You play as Sorrow from Dragon Quest 4. Okay, let's see. I just use the same goddamn move every time. Ew, you can see his chest hair, bro. Boom. Yeah, it was good. It was really good. Dragon Quest Heroes 3. Give me this. Ooh, Yggdrasil do. Oh, fucking Frighturn, son of a bitch. Bunch of assholes. They know it's like dark in here.
So yeah.
Oh, that was a good one, dude. Holy. Your turn, bud. He just punches one time, and all that damage comes out of it in weird intervals.
Come to me!
You're like level 43?
We did it.
I don't even know what level I am. I am level 38. And Aisha's 36. Okay, how many more treasures? One more treasure. Is it on the map? It is on the map. And it looks like some bullshit. Oh, I see. Oh, I just about folded. Way high. Yeah, same. Solar fan. That's okay. Just free XP, baby. Oh, right, I opened this door, too. Don't fall. You said it, like, right as I was falling. Got him with the old back attack. Gets them every time. There we go. Oh, he didn't go up here. Wait, did he? What? It looks like he went... Oh, that's how I came up. Never mind. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Okay, that one's gonna be blocked because there's a thing there. 2 treasures. Okay, good to know. This guy's all over me. I'm playing on hard difficulty as well, so here's how I have my loadout. It feels the closest to the original game, I feel. So damage dealt less, so I deal less damage. But then I kept all my gains the same. So my experience earned, proficiency earned, and gold earned is still normal. And then monster strength is strong. And then of course I don't have restore after battle on or whatever. Don't be a mimic. Ooh, magic armor. Is it any good? Why is it blue? It's supposed to be purple. I mean, it still looks cool, but it's weird they changed the designs of like a lot of the gear in this one. I might give it to him. Unless she can wear it. No, didn't think so. Yeah, let's give it to old Merv. Oops. Any more treasure? Okay. Not on this floor anyways. Fuck, hold on. If I fall down. Did you see a metal babble yet? No. I've only seen metal slimes. I don't think if I hit him it's gonna... Have you? Two treasures. Alright. I do remember this room. I feel like you could see a lot more in this room in the original. Like, I feel like you could just see everything. Aurora Blade. Motherfucker. Where you at, dog? Sacred sword that unleashes explosions of light when used as an item during battle. Deals light damage when attacking. Can be used in battle to assail all enemies with huge explosions of light. There we go. We'll give it to old Merv. I need this chest. You don't understand. There we go. Elfin elixir, not worth it. Oh wait, if I wait here, will that other one come and then I can match up with that one? Yeah, let's do that. Shouldn't do all quick battles. I've been doing like regular battle speed the whole game too. I haven't done any. I think the only quick ones I did was like, I was like straight up just like grinding for the sake of grinding. I just went fucking backwards, you guys. Son of a bitch.
You stupid son of a bitch.
There we go. The ones where you sword strike. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't mind it. I'm like high enough level. In fact, I think I'm a little over leveled again. There was a little while where I was under leveled, but for the most part, I've been either on par or over leveled. There we go. Oh, it like hurts my eyes. That must be the Black Flame. And it more than lives up to its name. It's as black as night itself. I just went down the stairs accidentally. Oh, right. I don't even know where you find them, though. I guess that's why, because I'm not fucking doing the thing. Oh, they're in here. God damn. Okay, on the way out, if there's still monsters, I'll make sure to fight them. Black flame is flickering ominously. Sprinkle a phial of prism dew. Yeah, dude. Yeah, have a good one, Waffle. Thanks for stopping by, pal. I'll be back Thursday night with some more Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Saturday morning, we'll be playing some Dragon Quest X, trying to finish version 6. And then Sunday night, Fates and I are continuing the Iconian War in Star Trek Online. Dookie sprinkles some Prism Dew Baja Blast on the Black Flame. There is a rip in the space-time continuum. I bet that monster thought he could hide from us in here. Well, he's got another thing coming. The Black Flame is extinguished. It would appear that the way to the world of the fiends that cursed Buccanham is now open to us. Is this where the babies who got turned into monsters ran off to? Come on, let's go and save them. The people of Buccanham have already lost so much. We cannot be defeated for their sake. We're the only ones who can save this kingdom and its children. And its children's children. Oh, is this the Toger?
Finally, you have arrived.
Togris Maximus.
I have long since grown tired of waiting. And even longer since has the grinding into dust of mere cattle ceased to amuse me. I had hoped that an opponent truly deserving of annihilation at my hands would one day appear. And here you are at last.
Oh, Soldier, you should leave a comment on the podcast episodes you watch. It'll help boost the view rate a bit.
But you took too long! Far, to toy with my prey before destroying it. But I have grown impatient. You will be crushed forthwith and without mercy.
Dude, looks like he's got to poop real bad. It finally came! Just shitting. Alright. Yeah, let's oomph. Oomph up the jam. Oomph it up. Damn! Little does he know this is Mervin's kink. Oh shit! Aisha ate shit there. That's not good. Yeah, let's maybe multi-heal.
My gratitude.
I can't believe Ruff already has multi-heal. Let's go.
Let's go.
Blind man's biff. There we go. Multi-fists. Oh man, Mervin woke up right away. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I think his multi-fists suck. There we go. This guy gets like 3 turns though. Fuck. Snap him out of it. Togris Maximus is pissed.
Multi-heal! Thank you.
Nice. Where is multi-fists?
So yeah.
Nice, he got him anyways. Let loose. Yeah, let's get some big boy monsters.
Summon dragon.
Our boy Draculard. Boom. Fuck, that's nice, dude. Haha, that's cool. He does it like jump rope style. Fuck, everyone's knocked down. At least Ruff isn't. Oh no, people are going down now. Son of a bitch.
Who's my little lurky turkey?
Thanks for the lurk,
You
awkward.
are.
Time for bed. Good night, dude. Mervin just died. Oh, god. Let's see if, I didn't mean that.
Leave it to me.
Let's see. Oh, she doesn't get her turn. No, there we go. And she's garbage. Let's try Pyre of Fire. Ooh, that was really good. I need heal Zors though, bro. Ruff, we need you to heal. We gonna punch his ass. Lots of punch. So much punch. Alright. I need you to zing our boy. Oh, Merv. Get up. Yes. Not that it's gonna matter, I feel. Because... unless Merv goes next. Oh, God. Oh, God. Fuck. Don't kill Mervin. Don't kill me. How about... okay, sweet. We made a good deal. Oh, it's Ruff that's our healer. Fuck, right. Should I try Blade of Ultimate Power? Damn, it truly is the Blade of Ultimate Power. There we go. Okay, this Pyre of Fire is great. Oh, I lost my oomph. He's almost dead, though. Let's just fucking punch him. Fucking A, dude. Maribel's just so glad to be back in the main party again after all that time. Mid-heal all you want, bitch. 407? That is the most powerful mid-heal in Dragon Quest cocksucking history. But I'll take it back. Holy fuck, dude! That's ridiculous. I wonder what determines the damage rate when we summon these guys. Is it like our magic or our attack? Know what I'm saying? Got him, boys.
That was easy.
Black fragment. The black gears.
No! How can this be possible? But it matters not. Buccanham may be saved, but the sea dragon will remain frozen for all time.
They're just puking. Oh, those are the kids, right? Oh, they're babies, right? They're not even kids. They're literal newborn babies. You did it! You really did it! Everything suddenly went bright and there were no monsters anywhere to be seen, so we ran here to see what was going on. You ran pretty fucking quick. And it's true, the guiding light is burning in the beacon once again. The darkness is gone, and it looks like we're not sealed off from the world anymore, either. You've done so much for us. We've been thinking of a way to thank you, and...
Now.
Hey, we're not supposed to talk about that until we get back to the palace, so let's not waste any more time here. Come on, let's go. Oh, yes, of course. We'll need to use the guiding light to fire up the palace lighthouse as well. Needed to work out more. He was pretty jacked. There. Now, if you'd be so good as to follow us back to the palace. Come on, everybody. Ah, that means I can't run into liquid metal slimes.
Now.
You'd better go straight in. The king is waiting for you. Everyone's waiting for you, in fact. Oh, and would you mind taking the guiding light up the rest of the way to the lighthouse? Thanks. Why did he even grab it? I could have had it the whole time. If I'm the one that's going to be lighting it anyways. Look, it's our heroes and saviors. This sense of elation, it's almost as though Captain Sharkeye himself had returned. Thank you so much for everything you've done.
Oh.
We love you. Thank you all so much. We'll never forget what you've done for us. Definitely getting a hero's welcome here.
Everyone,
We just left the babies on the floor, though.
on behalf
At the
of
top
all
of the tower.
citizens of the Kingdom of Buccanham, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Yep, there were King Metal Slimes in Dragon Quest VII.
King Buccanham!
There are even the Jewel Slimes, and I want to say Platinum Slimes, but maybe not.
Lady Anais has disappeared, and I found this
weird old man in her bedroom.
What?
Weird? How dare you?
And just who might you be, if you please?
If you shut up and listen...
Oh, it's Scoober!
I am Scuba, king of the seabed. I was sent here...
Oh, I was supposed to go visit Scoober after last stream, remember? I had that item he was looking for. Or I had to get an item and bring him to the lily pad place.
I brought a message for the people of Buccanham. A message from Anais.
A message? Why would you be delivering messages for Lady Anais?
An excellent question. And here's your answer. Because she's living under the sea with me now.
She jumped. I knew it. Oh, how could she have been so rash?
Oh, stop your sniveling, man. The only one who's jumping here is you. To conclusions. If you know Anais at all, you'll know that she's been doing very little lately, except praying for the Almighty to reunite her with her beloved Sharkai. Unfortunately, the poor fellow's ship is frozen solid, and it's likely to stay that way for all eternity. Even if the Demon King were to be defeated, it would take centuries for the ice to melt. It goes without saying that she doesn't have much hope of living that long. But that didn't stop her praying. She said she'd do anything to be alive when her beloved finally... Anyway, somehow or other, her pleading made its way down to the seabed. My kingdom, as you may recall. Now, I'm not a particularly powerful king, but I do have one rather impressive ability. The ability to grant life to any creature in my kingdom for as long as I see fit. Well, Anais was determined. She was willing to come and live underwater as long as it meant...
Because you could just bring her back to life when her husband does thaw.
So when your heroes here beat the monsters up in that tower and lifted the curse hanging over the country, I thought it might be a good time to come and fetch her.
I had no idea she would go to such lengths.
Well, she did. And there's no turning back now. I was able to turn her into a mermaid, but making her human again would be beyond my powers. She knows this, of course, but that was the sacrifice she was willing to make in order to see her husband again. Now, as for her message, she wanted to say thank you to you, King Buccanham, and to all of your subjects. And she doesn't want you to feel sorry for her. She's happy with her choice. She's made her peace with it. There, all done. Right, I'm off.
Bye, King Scoober.
Wait, I must ask you something before you leave. What became of the child that Anais was carrying when the kingdom was plunged into darkness?
Well, I don't know for certain, but I have an inkling. You see, the Sea Dragon and all its crew have enjoyed the personal protection of the water spirit since ancient times. That's why her captain always bears the mark of the spirit somewhere on his body. It's passed down through the generations. Which means, by the way, that any child Sharkai and Anais had would also carry the mark. But I digress. I have a sneaking suspicion that Sharkai's child wasn't abducted by the Demon King, as some say, but was in fact spirited away by the water spirit for its own safety.
It's me! Spoiler alert!
I wouldn't be surprised if he or she was living a perfectly normal, perfectly peaceful life. Somewhere out. But I'm just a humble servant of the spirit. I don't know any of this stuff for sure. Anyway, I'm glad to see the darkness got lifted and that we're no longer sealed off from the world and everything. Water spirits' blessings and all that.
Perhaps I failed to grasp the depths of Elias's love for Sharkai. Still, we must heed her message. We must not feel sorry for her. She has taken her fate in her own hands. It is time we did the same. The palace lighthouse must be lit. Please, follow me.
I will follow. This kingdom has suffered ever since Captain Sharkai was taken from us. This curse has been a waking nightmare for the people of Buccanham. But now, thanks to you, the end appears to be in sight at long last. Truly, we can never thank you enough.
Huh?
This isn't the way to the lighthouse, Dookie. You need to head upstairs. Look at that glow. I honestly never thought I'd see the guiding light again in my lifetime. But now that it's back, I want to live for as long as possible and make the most of it. My friends, you have liberated our kingdom from the darkness. You must allow us to throw a banquet in your honor. A giant feast to celebrate our land's salvation and to mark our departure on the road to a brighter future. Transfer the guiding light to the Buccanham lighthouse. Bet they've kills. The baby. The celebrations last late into the night, and when they finish, the people of Buccanham sleep soundly for the first time in years. Then morning comes. I think this is the first loading screen.
It seems
I
the
saw
time
the
has
whole
come for us to
time.
say goodbye. Though I doubt this is the last we'll be seeing of each other. Now, it is time for me to repay you as promised. I thought perhaps this would make for a most fitting reward. It is the legendary sword, passed down from one captain of the Sea Dragon to the next. Sharkai left it in my care when he set out before his final battle, that it might be used in defense of his wife and unborn child.
Maybe if he had it, he wouldn't have lost
Until
the battle.
now, I had not
and
met
been
one
frozen
whom
in
I
ice.
deemed worthy of such a weapon. But in you, I have undoubtedly found such a person. I hereby present to you the Sea Serpent Saber.
Dookie receives the Sea Serpent Saber. Hell yeah.
You wield it well, just as I had expected. Truth be told, there is something of Sharkai about you. Incidentally, it strikes me that I've told you very little about the captain. You must be curious to learn more about him. I beg your pardon. My chief minstrel told you everything you needed to know.
Oh, so maybe if you don't talk to that minstrel, the king will tell you here.
I do not employ a minstrel. Oh, I did, of course, a long time ago. He was a fine man and a talented musician, but he fell ill and died many years back.
Was I talking to a ghost?
But of course, you are blessed with powers beyond those of ordinary humans. I should have learned not to be surprised by your capabilities. In any case, the most important thing I wish to say to you today is simply this. Thank you. Your name shall live on in the legends of my kingdom for all time. And not only here in Buccanham, I believe the dwarves also have reason to thank you. They would be grateful for the opportunity to express
give me my
this
stuff.
gratitude in person. Perhaps you should pay them a visit before you leave.
I know how the king feels, but I'm not sure it's a good idea to pass these tragic tales on to future generations. The people of Buccanham might be better off trying to forget what happened to them and moving on with their lives. More to the point, we need to be moving on as well, but let's say hello to the dwarf foreman before we run off.
Huh?
The minstrel's nowhere to be seen? Was he a ghost? Or is King Buccanham right and it was all just a dream? Yeah, but we all had the same dream. Cor, that sea serpent saber the king gave you is pretty swish, Dookie. It's a bit too big for me to handle, though. What a shame.
Huh?
Oh yeah, let's equip the sexy new sword. That better be good. Oh, it's good. It's damn good. Can be used to summon a torrent of water which surges through a single group of enemies. Only those who receive the blessing of the water spirit are deemed worthy of wielding this exalted blade. Looking good. Give him the miracle sword. What is her setup right now? Yeah, she's kind of bad right now, so yeah, we'll leave her out for now. You're our heroes, and you really inspired me, you know? I want to follow your example, become the best soldier I can be. The most important thing I wish to say to you today is simply this. Thank you. Your name shall live on in legends of my kingdom for all time. Not only here in Buccanham, I believe the dwarves also have reason. Oh, yeah, okay. Your example has made us realize that we must teach our soldiers to be strong and self-sufficient in future. We can no longer afford to rely on others to protect us. We may not have that luxury if monsters attack again. Also taught us that we must never give up hope. And that is a priceless lesson indeed. You have no idea how ashamed of myself I am. I really can't believe I ever doubted you. Hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me. I cannot. Oh, we found a kitty. There should be like a treasure room or something, wasn't there? Or maybe it was just that place where that bookshelf was covering that doorway. It's jolly good to see the lighthouse back in action again, even if I haven't quite got over the shock of being mistaken for the king of the seabed. Still, I suppose it's an easy mistake to make. I've always had a rather noble air about me. It's because he's literally like the same character model. Now that everything's peaceful again, I've decided to give up the soldiering game and become a lighthouse keeper. Ideally, I'd like to be the keeper of the beacon itself. That's bound to impress the girls. The best thing about having this lighthouse working is being able to go out to the sea again. I'm gonna go and find some amazing treasures from faraway lands that'll leave me Mrs. Speechless. The guiding light is always pleasantly warm. It never feels too hot, no matter how close you get to it. Isn't that strange? No. It's not. Holy. Don't realize how tall that freaking tower is. Oh, I don't think I went out here at all, dude. Oh, there's nothing out here. Do. Yeah, okay. I've actually grown quite fond of Buccanham, so I've decided to stick around for a while. It's a good place as any to work on my dancing, and I've had enough traveling around the world anyway. Can I buy armor yet, bro? Oh, here we go. Our baby has come back to us. You went and cleared the monsters out of the beacon, didn't you? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, we get the water flying clothes. Nice. Grab it. Give it to Maribel. Silver mail. And steel helmet. And 3 steel helmets. Plocks. go. Oh, let's go talk to his wife before we leave too. I don't understand why everyone's crying. The new baby only went to stay with some relatives. Anyhow, now that the baby's back, we can play together. Hooray! Praise be to the Almighty. Oh, praise be. Dude, it wasn't the Almighty. It was fucking meat. My baby's come back to me. Oh, thank you so much. After everything you did for us, there was never any doubt that we were going to call our child Dookie. Meet little Dookie. If our little one grows up to be even a tenth as brave as you, we'll be over the moon. They named their baby after me. Fucking rights. I think I already broke their shit, right? Yep. I mustn't forget to water the flowers. I should probably pay a visit to the shop next door as well. It's open again now that the owner's feeling better. How come I can't move it? She's sleeping. God damn it. How do I move that thing? God damn it. Maybe I get it in the present. Maybe it's still sitting there. That's usually not how that goes, though. Oh. I've never been much for cocktails, but the ones they've been serving here are out of this world. So much so that I may have overindulged slightly last night. Everything tastes better in times of peace, don't you think? Even my more experimental cockdowns are going down a treat. Oh, I can't talk to her. Come in. Do. Welcome to Buccanham. They call us the floating city. Shark Eye's cat's a bit friendlier than he used to be, but he won't let me feed him. I can't bring myself to hold it against him, though. I'm very fond of the furry little fellow. Hey, that's Shark Eye's cat? He loves me, man. I don't know if the hero is Shark Eye's son, or if he'd just be like his grandson or something, you know what I mean? The joy you've brought Buccanham will no doubt contribute to a lasting peace here. May the Almighty watch over you always. I should definitely save.
Ah.
By the way, folks, if you guys are enjoying the stream and you haven't yet, please remember to click that heart. Show me some love. Give me a follow here on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Dookie03. You can also check out the YouTube channel. YouTube.com/Dookie03. I stream from there as well. If you're watching the stream on YouTube, be sure to like the stream. It helps more people to be able to find it. And subscribe if you haven't yet. I do a ton of Dragon Quest and JRPG content right here on the YouTube channel. A lot of like top 10 videos, reviews, podcasts, guides, all that good stuff. If you're into retro gaming, check out my retro gaming channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on that one. I'm currently at 890, so every little bit helps. Just go to youtube.com/@Dookie03 Retro Gaming if you're into retro gaming videos. And then, of course, we've got our Relaxed Retro Talk podcast, has its own YouTube channel now, so check that out as well if you're into podcasts. And join the Discord if you want to hang out off stream. Link is in the chat. If you do join, be sure to go into Patty's Party Planning Pub and let us know where you found the link so we can pull you in and verify you. About to play Dragon Quest II a little more before you hit the sack. Nice, dude. That mystery illness of mine cleared up pretty much as soon as my boy came back, which is good, because I won't have time to sit around feeling sorry for myself now that he's here. I mean, look how big he's grown. Where did I gone? Mommy? Daddy? What happened? He would have been a newborn when he was snatched up. That means the monsters taught him how to talk. Our boy's come back! I can't believe it! Thank you for not giving up on us, Dookie. Not only have you brought our son back, you've also taught us to never abandon hope. Thank you so much. Bro, how do I get it? It's right there. Just taunting my ass. Do 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 do. Don't look at me. Oh, oh, never mind. He's just a regular. Nice. Somebody's vocation. Ruff's proficiency as a paladin. Let's take a look. Ooh, one more. Hell yeah, brother.
Hey, up.
I heard the curse had been lifted, so I went for a peek outside. I couldn't believe how light it was. Wait, was this your doing? Better kills. My, I didn't think you humans had it in you. Yeah, I don't know. I think I can move it in the present, maybe. We're all so much happier now that we can get at the glow moss again. So nice to be able to pay our respects to the source of our light and the hard work dear Bee put into cultivating it. Some humans are alright, I suppose. I mean, Bee must have seen something in King Buccanham if she decided to marry him. You took your time, didn't you? Still, you're here now, I suppose. Now listen, there's a few things I'd like you to have. They're in the storeroom down below. You're free to grab them whenever you like, but they'll be useful to you on your travels, so sooner is probably better than later. Listen, don't bother yourself with trying to mediate between Buccanham and me. I know full well he's not a bad man, and he knows that I know that. There's no need to make a song and dance about it.
Hey, up.
I knew from the start that you weren't human, and now you've gone and proved it. Ever since he sensed that seal blocking us off from the rest of the world had been broken, the foreman has been itching to see you.
Hey.
I heard about what the foreman said. In you go. Okay, if there's a fucking fright turn or whatever in here. Okay. Turquoise fragment. Siren sword. Okay, hold on. We also... What armor did I have on? Okay, either way, this is better. Oh, I had the captain's coat. It ups my deftness. And then he had the duplicate hat on. Yeah, let's go with that. Still. Because he's like, in the end, he's going to be our backup tanky healer. Oh, the pirate's hat. Hell yeah, dude. It's all the treasure, right? Perfect. Teleportal to travel back to Esterd Island. I always forget you can't zoom in the past. Think I can pick them all off? Hell yeah, brother. I don't know if I can get this one though. Oh, I can. Maribel leveled up. This guy, no, I can't get. This guy I can. second. Visit the newly restored island, but to have chaos. I like how Mervin runs. Looks so dumb. Dude, why can't I go in here? That's so annoying, right? Hold on. First things first, let's get on our boat. Because I want to go to this. Let's go. Hold on, somebody leveled up. I just want to make sure nobody's capped. No, we're good.
Ah.
Ah, we're so close. More like a group of dead enemies. Oh, she still sucks. Okay. She only had one good move. It's good against bosses.
Leave this to me.
There we go. Nice. I mean, you do fight them at like the beginning of the game, so. I was supposed to get an item or give something to the guy. King Scoober. Might as well heal. $65 hours in. Damn straight, dude. It doesn't feel like it. Feels like maybe 20 hours. That's how you know you're playing a damn good game. I would ask that you do not inform my minions of my having been blasted in our epic confrontation. Consider your silence part of the price for the fantastic treasure which I rewarded you. Bro, I can't even open it, you fucking dick. I'm telling everyone that I beat your ass. I thought this is where King Scoober lived. Where the fuck is he if he's not down here? Well, shit. Do, 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 do. I know, right? What a dick. Let's ask my parents if I'm adopted. Maybe Maribel's parents will tell me I'm adopted. Yeah, my guess is I need the ultimate key and then I can open those. I think that's the maid, not her mom. Yeah. counting on you to keep my Maribel safe, Dookie. You'll do that for me, won't you? Oh, please. I'm the one that's keeping him out of trouble. Hey, don't look at me like that, Dookie. I fear I must have caused you to worry as well, Dookie. Sorry about that. As you can see, I'm fine now. Thanks to you, of course. Yeah, you look fine. Go ahead and crack on with your adventure, alright? Just make sure you take care of my Maribel, won't you? I think this is where you had to come back to every time you wanted to change party members in the original. I can't remember. Alright guys, we are going to call it here. Thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Again, if you did, please remember to follow, like, subscribe. Turn notifications to all if you're on YouTube. Check out my retro gaming channel if you're into that. And the Relaxed Retro Talk podcast if you are into that stuff too. Alright. Yeah, thanks so much for hanging out, guys. Appreciate each and every one of you for spending your time with me this evening. It means a lot. And I'll see you guys Thursday. We'll be back. We'll do the present day Buccanham. Find out more about Shark Eye, probably. And yeah, have a good one, guys. I'll see ya.